Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for one, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Then stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's keep walking, yeah. Just too sharp with the prize. Better tell me I'm awesome, yeah. Hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution.
Good morning, everybody, or afternoon, evening, depending on where you are at in this lovely world. Hello, Lacey and Tella, Specs, Blue Hoodie, Leaky Eye, Just a Loser, 31 Frames. Tella, as you messaged that 31 Frames, by the way, I looked into the old X. Hilarious fucking photo. Hilarious. Looks like a penis, though. Hey, Debbie, I hope your day's going well. And Tiny Blue, enjoy your time at the gym today. Rosie gave us a title yesterday of Chili Cheese Dogs and Major Dating Life Update. And so, I was there. Specs, I saw you in there, by the way. I was like, oh, it's our dear Specs. Y'all, okay, supposedly, allegedly, we are done with Jeff. Supposedly. And we had Shani for Christ come into Rosie's chat. And did my troll make an appearance in Rosie's chat? It may have. It could have been a thing. But let's get started. I know Foodie's live. It's because she hates me. I've accepted it. Hey, Font, I hope you're doing well. And Firewalled.
2 days from now. So I'm really excited about that. I did not expect it to be that fast. Thank you, Mandy. Yeah,
Holy titties. I apologize.
I love this shirt. I've had it for years. It's technically a dress, but it's too short, so I always wear shorts under it. You're giving fresh wienering energy today? Well, that's not true. Especially because
You think she's learning to lie from Amber? Maybe. Oh, Tiny Ghost. Let's speed
I
this
kind of
up,
ended things with Jeff. So,
This is such bullshit. Hey, Mouse. This is such bullshit. I think, based on how she's even speaking about it, Jeff didn't give a fuck. I don't think he ever really said, let's be in a relationship. She goes on to say, like, oh, I was in an emotional state and he wasn't there emotionally back. I don't think he gave a fuck about you. You were just a hole.
yeah. And I wanted to talk about it a little bit.
She's brave. I'll give her that. Rosie is brave. Wearing a cold shoulder on something this loose and like scratching your arms, I'm so afraid her titties are just going to pop out. 10 memberships on her running back to him if he so much as sneezes in her general direction. We need some Rosie emojis. I will work on it. Leaky eye.
It's not like in a fuck him kind of way, or even in a like never ever gonna happen kind of way, but in a I can't.
We're just on different paths right now. You needed to go away from Chantal. I have no idea what she's talking about over there right now. No idea. I was fucking planning on this, and damn it, Foodles, you going live is not going to change my plans today. Did I edit it? No, because I wanted to see her chat. Because It's very suspicious. When you hear Shani for Christ, what are the first things you think of? What, I mean, if you know the name Shani for Christ, what do you think of? She knew the name Shani for Christ. And she was like, is that the real Shani? Is that really her? Tell me that you don't know who that is, you fucking liar. Don't pretend you don't know about the allegations. Like, she was like, what? She says the N-word? What? There was abuse allegations? Bitch, shut up.
I can't keep doing it this way, kind of way. Like, so let me explain what happened.
How would you know who Shani is and not know anything about her? Don't even, you filthy liar.
Yeah, because I know you guys are going.
She's like, guys, I just don't want beef. Shani, did you hear me? Not beef. Not allegations. Her kids were literally taken away from her. Yes. So it is proven. Confirmed child abuse within the home.
Or no. I can't go into like full detail because there's some crazy bitches watching, and because you guys know
you all told Rosie who Shani was. So she knew, and she still was okay with her being in the chat at first. She's like, guys, you'll see. I need to shut the fuck up.
This person's.
I'm one big walking spoiler alert.
Some of you know this person's like info. So
like yeah. Milky and Foodie are live. Well, that's cool. I'm just gonna watch Quirky.
I have the depression part because it's actually relevant to the story. There's been like a slow buildup. There's been some stuff I just haven't been talking about.
Yes, Tella. She goes into her chat. I don't know if we're gonna get to see it because I know eventually she got kicked out after she said, mods, take care of it, because people were giving Quirky a hard time. Oh, she wasn't gonna get rid of her though.
For privacy reasons, because I wanted to wait and see how things played out. I wanted to see how they may or may not change. And how do I explain this? So let me
really just a loser. What happened? Tell me that side.
Just kind of set the stage. So I didn't go live the first day. I was struggling a little bit, but yesterday, because it's been like 2 or 3 days. But so yesterday, I slept a good bit the day before. So I woke up at like a normal time. I woke up, I think around like 11 a.m.
Do y'all remember we lost her? Hey, Ruthie, we lost her for like 3 days, maybe 2. I could be lying to y'all and it was closer to 2. And she had posted that she was depressed, that she was in a dark place and she needed to be away from the internet, but she'd be back sooner rather than later. She came back with, she had been on the floor mattress. So
ish. And I was up all day. And when I say I bed rotted, like I bed rotted. I'll get back to I will get to the chat.
You didn't understand why she didn't just block Shani herself? Oh, we'll get into it. I really do. I'm just so much what's happening in this live. And she made a disgusting beverage.
But
y'all know what happens when you put acid/citrus in milk? I was
not functional. I did not eat for like over 30 hours. It took me like everything I had to just like function, and I literally I just was in bed, and I was really like, I had like a massive depressive swing, and I was like, I'm gonna just take today.
The big girls need to ban it together. I'm tapping it back, Rhea. Shani just said that Rosie's chat controls her, and Rosie's chat is filled with Shani trolls, and that the big girls need to band together. She said she didn't eat for 30 hours. Yes, she did. That her depression, it just stopped her.
I did not eat for like over 30 hours. It took me like everything I had to just like function, and I literally I just was in bed, and
I don't believe you.
I was really like, I had like a massive depressive swing, and I was like,
I'd say Nal and Shani both freak me out on pretty similar levels.
I'm gonna just take today, and then I'm going to force myself out of it. So that's what I did. I was like, I'm gonna let myself just wallow, and then which I think if you deal with like clinical depression, you kind of get what I'm getting at. Like sometimes it just gets so bad, like you just can't fucking do anything, and so that's kind of where I was at. And eventually, like I said, I had eaten whenever the day prior. I fell asleep earlier.
She's so overly animated. Kenyon covered it on his channel. A group of rhinoceros is called a crash. If Shani and the Fupa sisters bands together, we should call giant stonehead. That's brilliant.
Expected, and then I woke up, and so like I didn't eat for like until like 2 a.m. the following day, basically.
What a random ass time to start eating. 2 a.m. That's a good way to get your day started.
And
there's Rice Krispies. What would a stream be without curdled milk, Rice Krispies? What else? Oh, and chili cheese dogs smothered in sour cream.
I was like, there's like no way I'm gonna do anything, and I was feeling really, really down and out. And I called him twice. And this is like, I just want you guys to know there's other stuff prior to this, but this was what kind of made me go, okay, this solidifies what
I'm telling you, she's a fucking stage 5, guys. She is a stage 5.
I need to know, because I'm not going to exploit someone else's like mental health or like their own story. You know, I'm not going to like sit here and spill all the beans on that stuff. But what I will say, just to give context, is that his life is really chaotic.
Yeah, you hear when he's on parole for 2 years, having broken into someone's house, and this is alleged sexual assault allegations against a vulnerable adult. I'd say that's pretty chaotic.
There's a lot going on outside of him, around him, and frankly with him.
She's back from court? Ooh. What's the news? Okay, that I do want to know. I need to know about what's happening.
To a degree that I started being like, I don't know if this guy's good for me.
I should have known that the second you looked his name up.
Really like him, but like I have to be concerned about my own.
She's live? Who's not? Live of a Free Spirits live? Hold on. I've never covered Callie over here. I don't even know if you guys give a fuck if I cover Callie over here. Yeah, Court and Brandon's mom. Oh, man.
About my own mental health.
Snipe.
And I have to be concerned about like.
Cam is scapegoat? That's the rumor. Do you guys want to look really quick? Okay, we'll go really fast and then we'll come back. She wants to be a girl world queen so bad. I used to defend her until I saw she'll do anything for clout. Snipe. Okay, we're going to go in there for a second. Don't you do anything stupid, Callie. Let's see what you're up to. Oh.
Just in case you want to crash out.
Okay, if you guys don't know who Life of a Free Spirit is, she was a girl world reactor, right? She was back in like 2017, 2018, she was a big girl world reactor. She then got into a relationship with a reactor named Shane. They moved in together. Callie took off one day and expected Shane to be there. She came back on Valentine's Day and Shane had left because, like, why would you stay? And she lost it and started going into what is known in girl world as the crisis stream. She told her followers that she was scared for her health. She wasn't going to be able to make rent. And people really donated. They gave her a lot of money. She came back on and had refurnished everything with pink furniture and pink supplies. Well, she ends up getting in another relationship in which she has a child. They broke up relatively soon after she had the child, and it was like a week on, week off situation. Well, she took off and left the child. The child was like 3 months old or something, and she dropped the child off at the father's for the week on visit and never came back. Well, can't say never, but didn't come back on her next week and went no contact. Well, the father then put in an immediate, like, for full custody. And now they're going through this court stuff. There's some other things that happened in between where she says that the father threatened to murk her, but it was the father threatened to murk her in court, actually. Like he was going to take her down in court, and she clipped it a certain way. She has a history of having very sporadic behavior. It's a mess. But today was to find out if she's going to get more custody. Right now, she has overnight visits on Wednesdays and every other weekend. So that's what's happening with the Callie stuff. I'm just nosy and I want to see real quick. Hey, Big Red, I hope you're doing well.
Shout, because we all know how he gets. Because remember,
she is also she's words. She also changes narratives a lot. Like when she was finally able to see her child again, right? The first thing she does is take her child to a doctor without informing the father. And in that one day of seeing the doctor, she stated that her 1-year-old has trauma from separation from her. It's a mess. It's a mess.
This morning. And then you guys know, I actually ended up talking to Brandon's mom a little bit.
Brandon, I know. Who am I? Why am I covering this? Because I'm nosy. I don't have any intention on continuing with this. I just want to know what happened in court. So allegedly, after Callie left the father, she was living in a crack house with the baby. She took the baby to a crack house. And her father, Callie's father, confirmed this, but didn't know he was being recorded, essentially. I highly recommend, if you actually want to hear the full update, like the full how this happened, Nikipedia on YouTube has done a fantastic job. But the father sent her the clip, the child's father, not Callie's father, sent her the clip saying, yes, it was a crack house. And then Callie woke up her father and was like, tell me, you were entrapped. You were entrapped. It's just
before I even started.
This is loaf.
Court or whatever. And then after
didn't they say the child has a flat head because the poor baby was consistently lying down, not being picked up? Yeah.
Me and her talked.
They said the child was on was it a 3 or 5 month old level of development when they were 9 months old? They couldn't lift their head and stuff.
Now, I will say that even though I asked her permission to record our conversation, this conversation is chopped and screwed because she is.
This is actively live right now, Ruthie. She is live right now following the court case with the father of her child to see what kind of custody she's going to have.
Giving me insight and helping me with a few things or whatever. And so we're not trying to divulge too much the ops because we know the ops be lurking. My ex.
But she does laugh about her child. She came back after not having seen her child for 2 months or something and laughed like it was nothing.
Girl. So, some things we want to keep confidential or whatever, but she's just being absolutely amazing as always. So I ended up talking to her and I talked to her after. Court went good. We are going to, so the parenting time order has actually been extended. So the next hearing is.
So right now it seems like we are keeping it on Wednesdays, overnights, and every other week.
It's going to be on September 26th. So the current order, remember when I said that me exchanging the baby weekly with these weekly overnights or whatever, will probably stay the same because
she's talking about the father of her child and her ex-best friend.
Like I told y'all, there was
they're the ops.
Much on the books
in the drama channels
for today
because I don't consider myself a drama channel. I'm just a big girl reactor. But Callie, I need to know what's happening because holy shit, you've lost it. I hoped when you had your baby, you were gonna pull your shit together. No,
of everything, or whatever. However, we will be reviewing his antics. Okay, because
her receipt videos are all terrible. I just want you all to know every receipt video is so bad.
That's coming up in further motions as well.
Chantal's live under her eyes has a fupa. She's looking rough. Damn it, these girls, I'm telling you. Okay, the one positive is I don't have to worry about getting off at 2. Tiny Human, I mean, it's sad. Tiny Human, I had to go pick her up from school, but Tiny Human is sleeping, so I won't have to get off, but.
As extending the parenting time order, and then hopefully we can, after the September 26th date, we'll be talking about the actual custodial and allocation of rights and everything.
Okay, so as of right now, the rights or the parental custody stuff is the same.
So, we're pushing for me to have more time with baby and everything.
Yes, she refers to the child as baby.
And we're going to review all of that. And we're going to review some of his antics.
She did dox her son, Lotier, the day she had her child back. She full-on doxed her child.
I don't know how much we're going to be able to go over because we have another month. And we all know that my ex is a fucking crash out. So because he's a crash out.
She is? Okay. Callie has a history of fibroids. I know this is so much. If you have no idea who this is not going to make sense. But you know what? We all just hang out anyways. It's fine. But she has a history of fibroids, right? She was able to get pregnant, obviously, and she had her son. tell me why this woman who has not been pregnant since or anything else, and she left her child, she abandoned her child because she said it was her fibroids when she was really having her cycle. But she went off yesterday with the most intense rant of, I'm more fertile, my womb is bigger, I can have more babies. How do you know you haven't been pregnant again? Where did this come from, Callie? What is happening? What are you talking about? You haven't had any more babies. What do you mean you're more fertile? How do you know? Tell me I'm not wrong. Goodbye, Kyle. That's exactly how she said it.
We all know how it is, but pretty much things are staying the same until the 26th. And then as far as like
that is, she said it. I know. She had the big old eyeballs, and she's, I'm more fertile. My womb is bigger. Yes, I've gotten better. And she hasn't been pregnant twice. She's been, not that we know, but she's just had the one baby.
Extension of time and everything. And then as far as what I'm wanting, as far as custody will also be reviewed or whatever. So
I think this is not me trying to be a cunt, but I know I can be one and it's fine. I think if she doesn't get more rights back, that in her mind, she's going to just replace her child. And it makes me sad, but I could see her doing that.
Oh, yeah. And you remember when I mentioned the guardian fees? They're gonna be going over that too, because remember I told you that order that my ex's attorney,
your baby,
I drew up for like.
How old is she? She's a couple years older than I am. I think she's 35 or 36. I think she's 35.
Guardian or whatever. Girl, they didn't include my fee waiver, so they're gonna do the fee waiver or whatever. On the 26th
Ruthie.
September now.
I don't understand. I don't get what it has to do with anything. Oh, and then she was talking about her grandma one day. Well, she was talking about her entire family and that she's the first one that's only gotten more fertile after her fibroids. And then she said that all of the females in her family have had hysterectomies and that her grandmother had a hysterectomy after 8 children. And I'm like, that sounds real fertile to me. 8 babies sounds super fertile.
So I still see baby. Now, okay, fucking be on alert for a fucking receipt.
I apologize. I know this stream thus far is not what we intended to watch, but I need to know what's happening. Her ex is named Brandon? No. Brandon is an ex, I believe, but Brandon and his mother are the alleged crack house that she went to before she was staying at the hotel when she left her child's father.
On the alert for.
Well, I'm old. What the hell is a guardian fee? Is that like child support? She shouldn't get damn child support. She should be paying. A guardian is a guardian ad litem. So a guardian ad litem is essentially not a lawyer, but they speak on behalf of the child. They're not for the mother. They're not for the father. They're only there for what's the best interest of the child. That's a guardian ad litem.
A fucking receipt. Now, we all know the parenting time order stands, right, until September 26th. There is no change in regards to me. Definitely, I don't have
This is so messy. I'm sorry. It's so messy.
Less time with my baby or anything like that. And everything is pending for review yet again on the 26th of September.
So nothing's changed. Hey, Long White Cloud.
So I should get my baby this weekend, right? So there shouldn't be, I don't know, an angry man trying to deny me my child this weekend, right? So I'm going to text him.
The father of the child, it sounds like, because Nikki P has been able to have conversations with the father, that the father's main concern is the safety of the child when the child is in Callie's care, because she acts very erratic and he doesn't want anything to happen when the child is under the care of her.
I'm going to text him on Thursday, like how I normally do, like before I pick him up on the Fridays or whatever. Or sometimes I text him on the same day. Sometimes I text him on the same day. But no, this week I'm going to text him on Thursday, Chuck. Just in case he want to crash out, because we all know how he gets. Because remember, when
she leaves in a pack and play, and that was one of the guardian ad litem's concerns was, who is this creature? This is Callie, life of a free spirit, previous girl world reactor who lost her shit. Who had court custody today over the context of her son, and it seems like she's still only getting temporary custody on Wednesdays and every other weekend.
Parental time.
Oh yeah, but the guardian ad litem said that the pack and play, first off, was too small. She had a pack and play that was intended for like little tiny humans.
Like first, like established and everything.
Yeah, see, Lazy, I don't even need to go to Foodie right now. We have this shit happening, and we have Quirky making curdled milk. I don't need you, Foodles.
He was trying to say, "Oh no, you see the baby every 2 weeks." Like he was trying to crash out about that. It's like, girl, no, that's not what
It's Wednesdays overnight and every other weekend.
Right? There's nothing on. Okay, let me tell you something.
Tell me something. Do it.
There's nothing on his books against me. That's a part of the reason why I think that he's been crashing out. His attorney has nothing. In fact, his attorney was actually pretty cool. His attorney was actually pretty cool today. Like pretty sweet. But there's nothing against me.
I think if anybody would review your lives over the last 2 weeks, there's probably going to be something against you.
They ain't got.
Never heard of her? She's monetizing her child's future drama. Oh, Andrea, you have no idea.
Shit. I think my ex, I think that's a part of like the unraveling. I think that's like a part of the spiraling and everything because he ain't got shit.
I mean, apparently there is a video. I don't know, haven't seen it, of her pushing her ex while her ex was holding her at the time, like 5-week-old son.
And he's been trying to invent something. He's been trying to.
You know, it's weird because she's one of the people that I came into Girl World listening to. Like, once upon a time, she would get a little bit litty, in my opinion. And she would have a little glass of alcohol in a bedazzled cup, and she would react to Girl World. And now we're here. What the fuck happened? You went off the deep end, and now, unfortunately, I'm so sad she had to bring a child into this. I thought she would. I really hoped she would get her shit together, but no.
Fabricate a fucking receipt. Girl, you don't do it. Like, how insane do you have to be?
I've always thought she was so pretty, but sometimes she just looks so crazy.
But court went really good. Court went really well. I'm excited.
Callie, you said yesterday on a live that you hit him in the face and he came back. Yes, and he stayed with you. Excuse me. Yes. As far as physical violence, it seems that it was her towards the father.
I'm happy that we're going to be extending the parenting time thing. So it pretty much stays the same. So I'll see, puppy, this weekend and everything.
And another weird ass thing that she has said, I have no idea, this is live, so I don't know if she goes on to say it. A weird ass thing she has said in a live, and it made me very uncomfy, was that every child, like if you're a parent, your child can go weeks and months without seeing you or talking to you. And at this point, the baby was like under a year old and she went months without seeing him. Like, oh yeah, it's normal for your under 1 year old. It's like it was the baby's choice that she walked away, sort of thing. It was very weird.
And hopefully an angry man won't crash out about it because he shouldn't, because if he does, you already know where that's going, right? And so then what else is the tea? The fee waiver, which is a great, I'm just
under 6 months though, his first birthday. See, that's how I remember her. And I remember at one time she was bragging about her OnlyFans at being the top 10. I remember when she was doing that. And then she got with Shane and then she started going off. Yeah.
It's not like what?
And she have Starbucks like every single morning. Every morning, I think she has Starbucks.
You know what I mean? And because, and there's also like a bit of a due process thing there. So you guys know when I talk about due process, girl, that was like a whole due process thing. They were supposed to automatically do my fee waiver. Like when I met with the guardian.
What does this have to do with the due process? It's part of the due process.
I paid out of pocket. And if you guys just look into guardian ad litems, just like Google it, okay? You look and see how expensive they are. Girl, who trying to pay that and spoil a baby at the same time? You know what
I would do anything for my child. If I was having to pay for someone to speak on the behalf of my child, yes, I would find a way to fucking make it work. Who's trying to pay for their child to have someone to speak for them and spoil them? If you can, you will. Like,
I mean, so, you know what I mean? My girl. So I'm happy about the fee waiver thing because that was something that kind of pissed me off. That's why I felt like I didn't trust him as much as I was like, but you didn't, because I told him to his face, I'm like, dude, I'm a fee waiver, like how I told y'all. So I'm happy that they're going to do that. So things stay the same until the 26th. And then that's when we'll discuss like what I want as far as custody.
What you want. wouldn't you say I want the most time available for me?
Allocation of rights or whatever. My ex will probably say what he might want or whatever. So we're going to discuss it on the 26th of September and also discuss some of his antics.
I agree with you.
Because
what about your antics?
Came up briefly in court today, where like my family member was like, there were a couple of incidences, you know, during this exchange, but we can review this at a later date. And I was like, okay, for sure. Because that's going to.
Your family member said this because your family member had a right to say what?
Give her time because he's been crashing out so fucking hard. It's been very difficult to like draw. When I'm telling you, everything in family court has to be fucking motioned up. It's annoying. And with as much as he fucking crashes out.
They allot times in court cases for what you guys are being seen for. If the court case had nothing to do with your family members coming to speak, all of the video, that's going to be a different, no, it's not on the books, on the docket. That's the word I was looking for, docket.
Like, girl, like.
Hey, Sicilian Scorpio. Whatever. We're about to bounce back over to Rosie. I just wanted to see how court turned out. Since I don't cover old Callie, I don't want to go too long with it, especially for those of you who have no idea who this is. And I haven't given you a good enough backstory, but I just wanted to see how court turned out today. And it looks like she's being kept on temporary custody of overnight visits on Wednesday, every other week and Saturday. Highly recommend if you guys want us to start watching her at some point, we can. If you don't want it over here, Nikipedia is going to be covering it still and has done a great job with it.
Like, is this going to drag me down? Because I've done that before and I'm not trying to repeat patterns here. And so I was already feeling like, you know, at first he was.
Is my family member a lawyer? No. But I think Callie's aunt is representing her, but I don't know if that's true. At least that's what she said.
A little less chaotic. There was a less chaos when we like first met. I felt like when I first met him, I met like
sometimes moms need support. Oh, 100%. It takes a village. Oh, hi, tiny human. Are you having lunch? Are you feeling any better? No. Why don't you get something small and then try to get some sleep, boo? Okay.
A much calmer version of him. And then
in 12 months, she will have lost custody. At the end of the day, I hope this child knows peace. I hope they get security. I hope that this is not something they're going to have memories of, that it's not going on when they're 4, 5, 6, that it's a constant battle for just peace, and that that's just how they're going to think of their family. I hope nothing but good things for the child.
And then as time has gone on, a bunch of stuff has happened that I will never share with the internet in his life. And I was supportive of him. Like,
Freya, I don't know, maybe I've missed it. I don't think she's had the father on her channel yet. I know she's spoken to him, and I know she had Callie's real life best friend on her channel, Kai, I think her name is, but she hasn't, that I'm aware of, I could have missed it, had the father on her channel.
You know, I never even told you guys this part, but like at one point, like I packaged up like leftover, like, you know, we have a food pantry here. So like I went through my pantry of stuff like that. My brother and I weren't.
This is fucking weird. Okay. So Rosie is saying she went through her pantry and boxed stuff up to bring to Jeff, who's unemployed and lives with his mother. And his mother supports him. And we already know that half the time Rosie pulls something out of her pantry, A, it's expired. B, she last month or up until this payday said she had $100 to laugh her the entire month. Why does she hate Jeff? She doesn't say she hates him. She said that he is not giving her the attention she's craving.
I weren't going to eat, and
she was depressed, and she called twice, and he didn't cheer her up.
Like I brought it to him. Because like,
and look at the things she does for him. She brings him expired food.
Like he's without a job too, but he doesn't have like a supplementary income like I do. So I was like helping him with some of that stuff. I was like helping him by you know, giving him advice and trying to help him make decisions that would help stabilize his life, and which he started to do and then backed out of. And I was like, okay, well, I'll be a little more patient with that. And then
Jojo B, that's what she said. But y'all taught me, what was her name? Salma sends like the big the big monies to her. So who knows? She could be getting it that way. And her basic needs as far as shampoo, conditioner, loofahs are all on her Amazon wish list.
He just started like...
2 things for everyone in here. 1, switch to live chat. 2, don't make relationships transactional.
When he started opening up to me, he just started like...
Was this about the 8-minute voicemail she left him? Erin, I don't think she has said that yet, but she does say she left him an 8-minute voicemail, and that 3 minutes after she said it, he responded, which was unacceptable because that means he didn't listen to the full 8-minute voicemail. Doesn't Seattle Sapphire send money? I know Seattle Sapphire sent money for her to get her spa day.
Dumping on me, and then...
what's the word I'm looking for? Pedicure? There we go.
Not reciprocating the support.
You saw her stuff on the farms. Do not recommend. I saw her stuff on X. It's interesting.
And I was like, well, if this is going on this early, like that's a big concern. And then so that day I was really not okay. And I called him and he was going through his stuff and he was telling me everything. And at that point I had already been like, I had already realized days prior, I was like, he's not really asking me how I'm doing.
Ask her how she's doing.
And that's uneven. I don't like that. And then and it had been like days since I noticed, and it had been
y'all don't forget that whenever she had relations with Jeff's sister, she said the brother didn't give her enough attention the next day, aka Jeff. And that's why she started talking to another person, and that's how we ended up with the accidental threesome story. We knew from day one he does not give the amount of attention she requests, which is a very big amount of attention.
It had been a long time prior since I think he had even asked me how I did.
What are you doing, son?
And so we were on the phone.
Hold and I was like, rotate. I don't want you to have to jump that high. Are you just turning around or are you getting down? What are you doing? Where are you going? Son. Okay, I'll rotate. Bye.
And he was just talking and finally he goes, so how are you doing? And I was like, oh, okay, good.
You see that Stephanie Sue vid down there? I have not heard the psych story yet. You should cover it. Oh, no, but you know who's going to? Our dearest tiny blue anthropologist, because what did they say? That it's like 20 videos? I don't even know the story of the psychologist or psychiatrist. It seems like another mess. But I am going to look into some stories that one, I'm keeping my hands off of it. No.
Okay, good. Yay. Like, okay. He's all right. He's making an effort. Cool. So I started to talk and I got maybe 2 sentences out and he cuts me off. And I was being honest. I was telling him I wasn't.
Who's psychologist? It's that one lady on TikTok who put up like a 20-part story of how she fell in love with her psychiatrist.
Good. And he was like, he cuts me off and he starts talking about himself again. And like, yeah, I totally get it because I blah, 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 I blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, cool, I guess.
So what about me? I'm important.
So I just kind of shut down. And then we ended up talking like an hour or 2 later. Like I had to call him back. And kind of like a similar thing happened. So eventually he's like, so what are you up to? Like, how are you doing? And I'm like, okay, cool. This time I got maybe 5 sentences out. And then he did the same thing. And I went.
Whole time has Quirky had really, Sally, I don't think it's gone that far. But do I think the parents could have watched? Maybe.
All right. I gotta say something now. So I tried to get the balls to do it on the phone call, but I couldn't. Cause I don't know. I just was just like, I didn't. And so the call ends and I sent him like an 8-minute voice message where I'm very calm. At the end, I got like a little emotional, like my voice broke a little bit because I was like talking about how not okay I've been. That the past couple days prior to that, or at least that day.
What am I covering? Aren't you doing the lady that fell in love with her psychiatrist? But yes, she sent Jeff an 8-minute voice. Listen, I get some people want to be able to vocalize things. I am somebody that I cannot just write it down for me. If someone tries to read to me or anything else, it's very different than when you're talking to somebody on the phone. I don't know why, but it makes a difference. If you just send me an 8-minute recording, I'm going to zone out. It's not intentional. And I know you should be able to listen to someone talk for that long, but just write it down for me. Just write it down for me.
That day, whatever. Because you know, mental health is mental health. And I had been there for him. I wish I could go into more detail, but I had been there for him so much. You guys don't even know. And so I sent a voice
You hate voice notes.
message where I was just like, you know, I don't really know if I can do this. Like, I do like you. Like, I just really feel like I just was kind of like, I feel like you're in a place in life right now where like I don't think you're being malicious, but I don't even think that you can
give me the amount of energy.
Be there for me right now because you're in survival mode. And like, I've been there. Like and I told him multiple times, I was like, I have so much empathy for you because like, I've been where you're at, where like my life is complete chaos. Every day is something new.
Then why would you even start talking to somebody like that? I don't know if you all remember when that lady talked about how her boyfriend lied about everything ever. And we watched it as a group. And I've never watched Breezy's channel, to be honest with you. And it was a good time.
Every day is just what, you know, you're lost in the sauce of life and everything is really like crazy and like, you know, and you're dealing with your own mental health shit, like yada, yada, yada. But I was just like,
that's just making it about you. Every story, anything, you could make it about Rosie. Well, she can make it about Rosie.
I was like, honestly, like, I feel emotionally like neglected. Like I feel like
emotionally neglected. You guys aren't together. You've been talking to other people. He's not going to put anything into you. You just want attention, so you made up somebody.
There's been a lot of whiplash because you basically were like, hey, like you basically almost asked me. He didn't ask me for money, you know. He's never asked me for money. Oh God, sorry, that distracted me.
Now we all know why his mom gave her new bed sheets. Wait, why do we think she gave her new bed sheets?
But no, like, and I don't want to feed. Like, I know people are going to speculate their shit, but like, what I'm telling you is the truth. I don't think it was toxic.
That poor sleeve. Look at this. Rosie, let's be honest with ourselves. I do like the pattern, I suppose, in a doily kind of way, but this doesn't fit us. This is a little revealing. If I were to take a picture and crop it right here, someone could think this was an ass cheek. No.
It was toxic vibes. I honestly just think it's I don't want to say that. So yeah, he gave me whiplash because he was like, thank you. He was like, you know, he basically almost asked me to be his girlfriend. He was like feeling me out. And when I didn't feed into it since then, he switched up on me. Like, he told me he didn't want to enter in a relationship right away. That last time it had been like, it was like 3 or 4 weeks. He got into a relationship and then that's how some stuff happened for him. Around that same time period, that he's going through a lot, like really. In that same time period, 3 to 4 weeks, he was like, he's not ready for a relationship. That's what I told him.
Don't put your hands through your greasy ass hair. That was rude of me. I apologize.
I was like, yeah. So,
guys, you guys hear her that she wants the attention. This is a major love story update. She is done with Jeff. Jeff didn't give her the attention. Shani had to ruin her fucking moment, I tell you.
He like kind of.
This dude is younger, right? I think he's between 26 and 28.
I don't know if he felt rejected or not. Yeah, Cat Lou, honestly.
Someone needs to send her headbands. That's what I'm saying too, Jessica. Get her something so it can be pushed back without her having to touch it.
Yeah, that's a part of it, I think. And I'll get to the chat in a second. I'm going to scroll up and read what everybody's been saying. Because I do want to hear what you guys are saying. I just, you know me and the ADHD of it all. I don't want to like be too crazy. I'm already being a little bouncy about it.
Hey, chocolate cake.
But I just, in his response, so he ended up opening the text. And when he responded to me, I clicked on it. I sent an 8-minute voice.
I sent an 8-minute video
message. And he responded back 3 minutes after he read it. And I was like, and I literally called him out. I was like, did you even listen to the whole thing?
Can't some phones, by the way, do transcripts on voice messages or just voicemails? Where he could have, if it was, I don't know. Here's me making excuses, but I'm not going to sit there and listen to an 8-minute voicemail. I'd be like, too long, didn't listen. But can't you transcribe them? And couldn't he have read it? Possibly, maybe. Wait, is it ADHD now and no longer autism, or is she claiming both spices? She's claiming both spices, but we did hear in yesterday's video that they said she presented with ADHD with the more, what did she say? Inattentive type versus the hyperactivity.
And he was like, and then he proved my point in what I said in the voice message about not being there not providing reciprocal, whatever. He was like, I just don't have the capacity right now. I'm just being honest. And I was like,
okay, that sounds like honesty. Whatever, you just take it. Don't make that dumbass face. He's saying he can't give you what you are requesting.
oh, okay. Noted.
You have a free app that transcribes. See, that's what I would prefer, 31. Like, I want to read something. I'm much better, like, a visual learner. Reading. I'm not an auditory learner.
All right. Cool. Cause he took what I said in like the
Listen, confession, my voicemail is full and I refuse to empty it or anything else because I don't want any more to go in there. I haven't listened to a single one. I don't even access my voicemail. It just exists. It's a different plane.
Minutes.
Eventually I'll answer. If it's important, you'll call me back.
And he was just like, yeah, that's fine. We can just be friends. And I was like, oh, you're just gonna way over? All right, cool.
Okay, once again, he said he can't give you the capacity you want. Let's just be friends.
All right, then I'm done. All right.
You have to have voicemails. Health providers call and leave voicemails. They do. You're right. I've gotten in trouble, but shh, we don't need them. I have sticky notes.
You get your shit together 6 months to a year from now, and you want to try again? Sure. Like, maybe.
This makes it sound like you're calling things off, and it sounds very much so as he does not give a fuck, Rosie.
But even then, I'm not sure. Like, at this point.
She wanted him to beg for a relationship. Yeah, she wanted him to be like, please, I understand. I'll give you what you need. And he's like, nah, I can't do it. You know what? Let's just be friends.
His issues are not your responsibility. I know, Helena. I know. And that's why I'm walking away. Because it's like, I'm already, like, I'm going to be transparent. I've already taken a lot of shit for talking.
This behavior is wild for a hookup, right? On a twin mattress on a floor for a dude that has essay allegations. And did you want to fucking in his parents' home and you brought him expired pantry food?
Talking to this guy. I've already, like, you know, done too much for him.
He didn't ask you to do all that. Did he say, please check your pantry and give me food? You should empty the voicemail in case of emergency. Your mom is the same. There have been times people couldn't leave a message because her voice, fine, just a loser. I don't even know how to access it anymore.
Who I am. And,
I have a new phone. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life.
If you go from, like,
yeah, I have no
giving
idea.
Like, above the, like, what I would.
I'll work on it. Going live and mooing over him multiple times for floor dick, right? And I don't know if you guys have seen that one video that Aren't You Exhausted did where it, showed him at the end and he pelvic thrusted. We don't need those. Oh, it's fine, just a loser, you're right. But we don't need those moves.
What I would consider the average or bare minimum to, like, not even giving the bare minimum.
Hey, Corvid.
What about just giving him as a D appointment? I mean, we're not, like, we still are friends. So, like, I'm not, like, cutting him off. I don't hate him. I'm not like, fuck this guy. You know what I mean? Dating should be fun, not being someone's emotional support human.
Well, I think you shouldn't have taken that as him being your emotional support human. I think people were also saying, like, you are people, like, you're expecting him to be there for you when you were depressed and stuff. Like, both of you sound like you're toxic, but you shouldn't have taken it as anything more than what it was, a fuck.
Because it's like, if this shit's already this complicated, and, like, there's so much you guys don't know. Oh my God, there's so much you don't know.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want to know.
And I wish I could tell you so bad, but it's just like, oh my God. It's so much. I
guess I still don't understand. What did he do that was so wrong? He was too honest in the fact of she sent messages that were stating she wanted more. She needed him to give back a lot of emotional availability. And he said, nope, let's be friends. And she said, how dare, you're not going to fight for my love? And he was like, nah.
I use the word chaos for a reason. It's so much chaos and I don't need that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Everyone mark it down. Today, the pantry is closed. She's morphing into Amber. It's so insane. Lazy, did you just change your profile picture? Adorable.
Do not want to be dragged down into that. I don't want my life to reflect that. But I do have another dating update. Because it looks like I am going to be meeting someone that I've been talking to.
Is it the lady or is it the 6'4" or 3 or 2 gentleman?
Hopefully in the next, like, couple weeks. So that's a thing. Yeah, you don't need.
I would really struggle to listen to an 8-minute voice message. Either say it in person or put it in a short text. Just giving my opinion.
Else or more drama.
She doesn't accept that answer, by the way.
You need the opposite, calm vibes all the way. Exactly, Sue. Exactly. So let me scroll up here. Let me just go through the chat. Let's see.
I don't have to listen to her scroll.
In the like waiting lobby, it doesn't like start. No. Do you mean B? I'll take anything single. What?
From what I do know, that would have been plenty to never talk to him again. How much does one really need? Oh yeah, when does she go to Vegas? Has she told us that?
Let's see.
That's a common theme with Rosie. Everyone trauma dumps and she can't handle it, yet outside eating, that's all she does. Yeah, we heard it with the library person. We heard it with the Uber stuff. We've heard it multiple times with the Uber stuff now. She wants to be able to share everything that's on her mind, but she doesn't want you to have an opinion or feelings back. She's not paying for Vegas, Freya. We don't know if it's a podcast. We don't know if it's an interview. We don't know what it is, but we know they're footing the bill. And apparently in the past, is it Southwest? Is it Spirit? I don't remember. But I guess Rosie has liked that airline in the past because if you're too big for 2 seats, they don't charge you. But that's changing recently. So she's upset about that. But since she's not footing the bill, she's not as upset. Can I chat or no? Of course you can, Zanzibar.
I was manically depressed at one time.
Do y'all think she caters to the fetish community on her channel? Seems like it sometimes. I think so, Lacey. Have you seen her drop cheese drippings on her titties? Yes. She can say she doesn't, and you can see her spinning a popsicle into her fucking gullet. But
yeah, it was just like I had I've been in a depressive swing, and it went to like an all-time low yesterday. Oh, thank you all. Thank you for saying a smart cookie. Sounds like he was using you as a level as you.
She's just reading the comments right now.
Through shit.
Still don't understand how she, with her agoraphobia, is gonna manage Vegas. Fuck. Every time she says she's agoraphobic, I just want to like throw a shoe. Hey, how's the live going? It's going well, Nelly. Thank you for asking.
He needs support.
You type I don't know and it won't post it? That's weird.
That you're not.
Sometimes Google will snatch certain words up, which I don't understand. Sometimes I like to go into other people's chats, don't judge me, and I'll type things like fuckity fuck fuck to see if it'll snatch it, and that's fine. But if you say other things, it'll just grab it. But apparently fuckity fuck fuck is allowed.
Able to provide at this time. He needs. I'm not gonna say that. Let's see. He needs to go to therapy, work on himself before getting into the relationship. Good news is he is doing that. So that's why I was like, because like I don't even know if he heard it, because in the message I told him, I was like, I'm willing to give you time.
Okay, he already told you no, and you're like, I'll give you the time, I'll give you the space, let's just work this out. And he's like, no.
I'm willing to give you time, but I'm scared about sitting there, like, because when I was 19, or
none of these girls learned the lesson of life by Jen. Although she is, in my opinion, starting to resemble her more and more.
Like 18. So like my first ever boyfriend, I waited for him for like a year. Like we dated for 3 days, and then he found out he was going to be forced to move to the middle of nowhere in Kentucky. And I told him I would wait for him.
You guys dated for 3 days and you said you'd wait for him and you waited a year? That sounds like a whole lot of you problem.
And it was like an indefinite thing. And then he ended up being able to come back about a year later. And that's when we ended up dating when he got back. Excuse me. And in that time was like when I fell for that guy, or I thought I did, because it was like my first real relationship. And like, it was more.
Is this different than the guy that was with your best friend and then they went on to have a child together and then you slept with him and then he went to jail or something like that? Maybe they didn't have a kid together. Maybe they just got married. But is that the same guy?
More, it was very toxic and more of like a puppy love kind of thing. It wasn't, I don't consider him my first like real love, you know, but.
I mean, you still messaged that one dude that dated your best friend like 12 years later.
Anyway, I've done that and I don't want to do that again. And I'm really scared about like developing really deep feelings for someone that could never be there for me the way that I need. And I don't want to do that, you know.
Okay, so as of right now, we are done with Jeff. Unless it's a DEC appointment, some vitamin D, I think we're done with old Jeff Fafa.
You know, I know that there are a lot of people that don't believe me when I say that, like, I'm not desperate and like I don't need a partner, but I don't. I want someone that adds to my life. Not that.
What do you bring to a relationship? Someone asks her that, and they word it in a way that's not going to get them blocked, and it makes me laugh.
It takes it away.
Her brows look nice. Yes, I do like her brows, Corbin. This shade, I think, is kind of closer to what Ambi needs. And like I said, so I don't know if you guys can see my brow. Oh, no, I guess not. Hold on. You guys see my eyebrows? Look at that. Eyebrows. Ambi and I use the exact same shade and everything else of our brow pencils and the exact same brand. But somehow hers looks like, I've heard someone say it, Cheeto dust. I don't know what she's doing to it, but it's not right.
Or takes away from it, you know. Man, children will wear you down. I'm going to be so...
I don't need someone, but here's immediately how much I want a person.
Real with you, there's been a couple red flags for that, and that I've noticed. I've missed hanging out with you, Rosie. Hello, Ruby Rose Bloom.
Just like with the others, she quickly establishes feelings and possessiveness. And that's why she doesn't want to say too much, because there's crazy people online and people just don't want her happy, versus just recognizing people found him and said, this dude is bad news. You say you have standards, but like, what are you doing? And she still doesn't want to say too much because I think she thinks the community's going to want him versus like you. Although some people want a chainsaw, so who am I? Maybe there are people that want him.
This is nasty. What about giving him as a dick appointment? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I'm worried about doing that because I'm worried about my feelings and my heart. So I don't know. I'm not really super interested in that on a casual level. You're going to go back.
Then, okay, you guys fucked the first date, dude. What did you think that was going to happen? I've said it before. You can't ever go back to just holding hands. If you've already jumped straight into sex and you wanted something deeper, you can't go back to the let's get to know each other and do the small things. Once you fucked, you fucked.
Oh, you're going to have to go back and listen, yes.
Her dad's a little weird, though, Lazy. Her dad's real weird.
If he's not mature enough to be your boyfriend, he's probably not good friend material either, just saying. Fair point, Cat Lou. There's too much to be able to tell you properly. What do you mean, Christine? Oh, you're talking to Ashley. Okay. Girl, you don't need chaos or more drama. You need the opposite. Clock that.
What is this? What is this?
I would really struggle to listen to a 8-minute voice message. Either say it in person or put it in a short text, just giving my opinion. We do that anyway. And I mean, I wouldn't be able to date someone that wouldn't be able to listen to me talk for like an 8-minute message, especially when it was.
Okay, that's not saying they can't listen to you talk for 8 minutes, but an 8-minute uninterrupted voice message is painful.
Something important because I couldn't talk to him on the phone without getting cut off. So I wanted the opportunity.
Summarize it. I've heard your storytelling skills, and I know what 8 minutes for you sounds like 36 minutes in my brain.
Opportunity talk. Anyway, what do I know that would have been plenty to never talk to him again? How much way? I really want to make it clear because I saw some people saying this. And I think it's ridiculous.
What?
I did not mean to say that I was going to Vegas. If I would have,
but you know, you did it, so there it is.
I got to tell you guys, I would have just told you. I would have done it in a different way. I wouldn't have done.
How much of the 8 minutes was just word salad? I'm going to say 7 minutes 58 seconds.
Done it that way. I am live for hours at a time. I misspeak sometimes. Like I remember. There was one day I found out afterwards. One day I accidentally said I was 32. I'm 33, and I've normally said I'm 33, but I misspoke and said 32.
I forget how old I am half the time. It's fine. What the fuck does this have to do with you saying you're going to Vegas?
Shit like that happens. Like I was just talking off the cuff, like because I do talk to you guys like I'm talking to a friend, and so I just
parasocial.
You know, said I was going to Vegas like without thinking. And then I paused.
By the way, I understand online relationships with communities. It's a normal thing. It is. Communities build those friendships within chats, with creators, all of that. It's just that she's so judgmental of how Zachary Michael did not want to form a relationship on that level with her. And she was so upset with them for it. But harpers on how much she loves people. Oh my gosh, send me money. These different, I don't know. It's very, once again, okay for thee, or what's the saying? Rules for thee, not for me.
And I went, oh my fucking God, like, God damn it. Like, I was so mad at myself for that because I don't think the location is going to give away anything, but I was just trying to be safe about it. And yeah.
Okay, what shows, I'm not saying anybody should try to like dox or anything, but what shows or podcasts are filmed out of Vegas within the upcoming, let's say, month and a half, 2 months, maybe even 3 months? I don't know when she said she's going, but people could probably pinpoint it if they.
So, what sites do you go to meet people? I'm not going to say that, chick, just for, again, safety
You don't like
reasons.
fighting? Yeah, I don't either, Andrea. I think I come online to get away from shit. I understand a lot of people have history with other people online, so I understand the discourse there. But I appreciate that over here we just kind of bullshit and watch our cows.
Your friend
Heart attack grills in Vegas? Would she tell us if she wouldn't tell us? She would definitely get her food for free though.
Girl, better things will come. Give it time. Thank you. I joined, said you were only live for 5 minutes. No one was really here, and you were in the middle. Yeah, so when you guys join lives, you can go back to the beginning and put it on 2x speed, and then you'll catch up in the live at some point. So that's something that you can always do in the future.
What? Oh, yeah, I saw somebody mention that. What is a paradise compound? Shows you how ignorant I am. What is a paradise compound? What is that? What happens there? What do they do?
I am doing all right. Thank you so much, Rena. Let me see here. Are you meeting up with the same girl you've been talking to? Let me see. Thank you, Ashley.
She doesn't answer it. Like, what does that give away? It doesn't dox them. Yes, I'm going to see the girl I've been speaking with. Bam, there you go. It's a fatty sex farm. It's a BBW house with sex workers. Who in the community is going to draw that picture? As I said, I'm a visual learner. Maybe I need pictures, because how does that work?
I had unrequited love.
Run by a guy who fetishizes fatties. Has Emily ever considered, I don't know, is it one of those things that others can view them? I've been to places before where they had curtains on the floors, and if it was like a red sheer curtain, you could look. If it was like a black sheer curtain, you could go in. Is it like that?
And love from a D appointment.
Oh my God. Thank you, Yamano. You're so sweet.
I started getting feelings, ended up getting burned. That's the thing, is we're developing feelings for each other, but like love is not enough. That's what I learned from my last relationship.
You guys are just talking. You're literally just a fuck, Rosie. Just get over it. You're just a fuck.
Wait, is that really Shani?
Okay. Like I said, she gets booted, so we can't see her name, but Shani has entered the chat. She knows of Shani's name, and we're going to see people that start talking about Shani, and you might maybe possibly see a troll name that you recognize. I couldn't help myself because I was like, this bitch, really? But it didn't get deleted. I was surprised.
I think that's actually Shani this time. Because she made a community chat post about me, and I think that is her profile picture.
In Rosie's world, any guy who talks to her is a possible new boyfriend. She has zero standards. I agree. And she says she has high standards. I think she is reinforcing the negative connotations about that big women date who they can just because they want a relationship, and that's not the case. That's not true, but she reinforces it with the choices she makes.
Is that really her? Does the thought of you two never becoming a thing make you feel
the negative stereotype? Sorry, I forgot that sentence, that word.
You sort of way, yeah, it's kind of sad, honestly, but I can't control people's actions. Yeah, I love a voice message. Let me yab.
No.
See, like, if you can't listen to me talk for 8 minutes, you can't date me. Sorry, like, this is not how this works. Are you meeting the woman you've been talking to?
You think you're mad at her from yesterday, the thing with the kiddo? Which, are you talking about Rosie? Wait, Scar, are you saying I can sing you art that I've done a foodie? Yamano, yes. The pictures that Sky sent you, who do you think sent them to Sky? Her rant after being blocked was pretty funny. Shani's rant or Rosie's rant?
Her mods handle it. See, Shani, it's not me that blocked you. It was my mods. You hear me? I don't want beef, Shani.
Fucking, I'd have beef. Let's go.
Hey,
I don't give a fuck about her, Shani. Fucking child abuser.
Nerve.
Rev.
Take care of yourself first. Thank you. Am I going crazy or is she delayed by a few minutes? Yes, it is me. Okay, well, hi, Shani. It's not Shani? Okay.
See that positivity?
Hi, Shani.
She didn't drag me in the community. She basically warned me, and I had already cut off that person that she warned me against.
Who's the person? What did my comment say? I have not. I don't think it's shown up yet. Don't you worry. Whenever you see old Cornwall washcloth, you'll see it.
Not about the prospect of losing this person.
It didn't get deleted, what I saw.
In particular, or the loss of relationship in general. You know, I don't know if I've been...
So Shani ends up saying things like, no, I don't have a check mark, because someone says if it was actually her, she would have a check mark.
Falling for somebody's potential.
And then Rosee gets very upset and is like, guys, what about me? I was telling you guys about me. Why are we changing the conversation about Shani? How dare you?
I don't know if falling is the right word. It's like too soon for that. But you know what I mean? Like developing feelings for someone's potential.
You can't see the chat. It's too blurry. Oh, I thought I had my closed captions turned off. I was about to apologize. Sometimes you have to like I said, Shani's blocked. So after probably another 5-10 minutes, Shani gets blocked. But oh boy, Shani. And then the chat's about to go off about Shani. And then people eventually were saying too much. And she started deleting comments after that. But at this point, we're still safe.
Or if like, it's just like, because
she was wetting herself with excitement when Shani showed up. The drama was thrilling for her. Yes. And she was like, oh my gosh, Shani, hi. And like I asked at the beginning, when you think of Shani, if you've ever heard of Shani for Christ, what are the things you think of? Don't tell me you know who Shani is, but you don't know a negative thing about her. She is a woman who washes the word in her mouth like it's candy and has a documented history of Rev abusing her child to the point they were taking out of her custody. First off, never abuse your children even once, but bad people.
Because I can like see who
he bad wolf
is at his core. And I relate to how much like mental health can impact and change a person's behavior.
Shani is so vile, I will not touch her on my channel. Yeah, I will never do like a reaction to her. Too horror cow-y.
And I'm so empathetic to it, but I also have to be...
Shani warned her about drag. So weird. That's because... drag. Oh, thank you so much, Bad Wolf.
Cognizant of my own shortcomings. And...
Shani needs to get off chat and take care of her kids.
Let me see.
Well, she doesn't have custody of her kids, so...
Okay, never mind. I am crazy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm reading chats that I missed. Yeah.
Shani makes sure to get involved with anybody or everybody who's close to popular. It sounds like Rosee trying to get close to Andy. She unmodded me months ago. I wasn't really doing my job, and I think she doesn't trust me, which I really don't care either way. It was just crazy how it all happened. Poetic. I think that's probably for the best. Her kids are gone. Yes. Shani for Christ, mind you, an OF video of her and Rev went viral, hence the baby carrot. Hence where she'll tell people. I'm making sure my dogs aren't listening to me. Plug your ears. That she'll have just shit in the bucket and Rev will have wiped her and then that he ate her out ass to front. And I'm like, bro, you're a horror cow and it freaks me the fuck out.
Shani for Christ would have a check mark? Oh, okay. Because I don't have a check mark. I think it depends on your size of the channel.
You saw a picture of... I'm guessing that's Rev was cropped. It didn't leave much to the imagination. It was on YouTube. Yeah. You ever see a beach ball next to an umbrella? That's kind of their situation.
Sometimes you have to let something go, even though you would have liked to pursue it.
I think so,
because you know it's gonna
yes, I do. I think she has something.
Be a mess long term. Yeah.
That did not happen. Did it, Scar? Yes. Yes, it did. They were bragging about it. I think it was to Foodie Beauty that she was jealous of Shani. That's what Shani was saying. She was jealous of Shani because Rev wiped her little bucket ass and then ate her from the back to the front. And I was scarred. It still obviously lives in my brain rent-free.
Finally caught up Rosee Kitty is secret. And don't let nobody...
Anything else about Shani thus far? Nope, not yet. I haven't been able to pop up yet.
Girl.
Stop it. Well, really, Mouse? You're the one to tell me to stop it? All right. That must mean it's pretty serious.
I can't do that, Shani. when I'm live. Yeah, you don't have a check mark. I don't
see. Shani's talking, but we can't see it.
Yeah, because you have a smaller channel, right? Like,
isn't Shani? Don't quote me. Isn't she a Bannovating channel at this point, or no?
I also have a smaller channel, so I don't have a check mark.
You pop in near the end of her live. Oh, really sounds bad. So you get to see the curdled milk.
But do I like ice cream? That's a random fucking question. Yeah, I mean, who doesn't like ice cream? I don't eat ice cream like heavily. She should be blocked.
You're hoping to stir that pot soon, but you digress. Which, the roasty pot? You want to, yes.
I get there's a lot of like issues around her, but she's not being a problem in my chat.
Yeah, see this? I get that there's issues. She backs up on this. And she's like, what? She said the N-word? Child abuse allegations? What? But she just stated, I know that there's controversy around her, but she's being she's behaving in my chat. Let's not be mean to her. And so at this point, because I was listening, right? I was like, okay, let's see if it's even worth it. I want to see if, we're going to cover the whole dating thing. I'm going to listen in. And then I heard this, and that's when I decided to go on my troll account and ask a question.
Yeah, I get that. I don't know what to do.
You block them. It's like, if I understand everybody has their own right to whom they are okay with in their channel, what they've done in their past. You know what? You're going to watch who you want to watch. You're going to send money to whoever you want to send money to. But that's like if Nicole were to come in here. This is just a me personal. This is just mine and my channel alone. I don't speak for anybody else, and I respect anybody else's decisions. If Nicole were to come in here, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, Nicole, look at you figuring out that Chantal's cool. I would just block her because you still abused an animal. Like, if Shani were to come in here and send me $100, I'd be like, bitch, cool, get the fuck out, you fucking abusive piece of shit. That's me.
Because I don't want to start beef either. So
I don't want to start beef. I'll start beef. Let's fucking go.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Revving those Robin boxers.
I'm surprised to see you here.
You're never really mean in a chat. You could be misunderstood, like when you're sarcastic. I feel like I'm a healthy dose of troll in a chat. Like I understand I say obnoxious things just to be a goofball, but it's fine. Shani is a garbage human. It's not rumors. But she's an abuser, and that's from Kaya. And we know Kaya is one of her really close mods. And Kaya, again, she should be blocked.
You did verify it is her with the mods.
What does she mean, start beef? It's your stream girl? Yeah, like, I don't want to start beef. How about just get out of my chat,
Side. You like my content? Well,
no, not Kaya Simmons. Let me be. The Kaya that is close to Rosie is Kaya Wilkerson. Kaya Simmons, that person is no.
Maybe you just need a hug from mom and dad. God, yeah, I miss my mom and dad. Surprisingly, yes, one of my friends doesn't like chocolate. That's weird.
Sent you the picture. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way, Yamano. I always appreciate your support. Sent you the picture. This is my apology, and let me know who you should draw next. You know what? I'm going to look at it right now because wow, that's a picture. That's a picture.
That's weird.
I request. Who do I request next? Let me think about that one. That is artwork, Yamano. Art. Hey, Emily and ALR. That's the next request. She's finally bumping elbows with the lol cows of girl world. She sees it as being in the popular crowd. It's gross.
Hey, Amanda. What do you mean? You seemed happy it was a real Shani. Why would you want to talk to her? She didn't like.
You seemed happy it was the real Shani. Why would you want to talk to her? She legit has neglected children and pets. She knew.
Has neglected children and pets. I'm gonna be honest. Like, this is no hate to Shani. I'm not happy or sad about it. Like, I'm not sure what to do.
I'm not happy or sad about it. I don't know what to do. this person that you know has had their children taken away, you're not happy or sad, you don't know what to do, you fucking block them. It's that simple. Get out.
Because
her boobs are looking at you. Her left titty wants to escape the shirt. It wants freedom. It doesn't want to be a part of that top anymore. It wants to escape.
I don't know what
Doesn't Shani defend this lady too? I guess after this she did not. I don't know.
to do because she's not being a problem. Hold on a second.
It doesn't matter if she's not being a problem. That's like, listen, guys, she's not saying anything bad in here. I know that they abuse children. I get it. I hear you. But she's being nice, guys. It's fine. What she does behind closed doors is none of our business. I know those children got taken away and were kicked, but who am I to block them? I don't want beef with somebody who screams the N-word and says it's because she's Native American. E-gasp.
Hold on a second. So, I don't know.
Rosie, you're a sweet woman. Always remember that. I'm a cunt. Get the fuck out. Why does she want to be a part of this side of girl world? Why does she want to be a part of the horror cows? She wants to fit in. And if there's somebody that's being talked about, that means she's more likely to be talked about. Any conversation is good. What is it? Any publicity is good publicity. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know. Ask Shani. But that's what she'll say, that people are, the white man is breaking Shani because she's a Native American, and then she'll say the N-word a lot. And she's like, it means ignorant. She does that conversation.
I don't know what to do because I feel like this is derailing my chat. Yeah.
Look at her. She's getting stressed.
What do I do, guys? She's getting more attention than me.
Did they end up deleting my comment? I don't see me in there.
Thank you, Fender Bender. Yeah. This is really derailing.
She's kind of putting you in an uncomfortable position. No, you're doing it. Shani says she's Native American. Sans bad.
This is supposed not to be like whatever. This is supposed to be about me right now.
This is my story. This is my channel. I want to talk about me.
She's kind of putting you in an uncomfortable position. Yeah.
Did you delete my comment, madam? It was
people are letting
a long time.
Stick over the chat.
Maybe I'm just
I
blocked.
don't.
Oh, am I just blocked? Maybe only I could see it.
She's not, guys. Like, it's just like I would be upset if I went into someone's live and they're like, "Oh, I heard this about you. Like, fuck you," and blocked me. You know what I mean? Like,
we'll see. I might just be blocked.
I don't know. She said racist stuff.
Oh, I think this one.
She said racist stuff.
Shani says a lot of things about herself. She said she was surrounded by her parents and Epstein took pictures of her.
Okay, she said she's gonna leave. Okay, she said she's gonna leave. So
let's see if old what a way to find out you're blocked. That's fine.
I mean, I don't fuck with racism.
The fact that it's made it this long is impressive.
It's not fucking cool. Sorry. I had no idea she was a racist.
What?
Oh.
This stupid act.
What? She's a race. Ew. The child abuse? That's fine. That's fine. We could go past that. It's okay. But she's a racist? Oh my gosh.
That is great news. I'm so glad. Oh, who? What?
I'm not.
Oh, okay. I was like, that she's right.
Annie, I don't want beef with you. That's why I feel conflicted about what to do. I don't want beef with you.
I like I said, fight me, bro.
I don't want to fight with you. I'm not here.
Oh, there I am. I'm not blocked. I'm so dumb. I'm really stupid. For someone who claims to be an advocate for children, letting someone who drops the N-word and has had their kids taken away, but you're cool with it, eyebrow emoji. I can't actually raise an eyebrow, but that thing that, excuse me? That's what I said. But we're still safe, guys. The troll lives on. Yeah, that's what I'm really confused.
Fight with like you or Amber or even like Foodie, like, because I don't fucking hate Foodie, but I don't want to be.
But you're cool with Shani.
I don't want beef with you.
With her, so I don't want to start shit. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, Shani.
I hate when adults try to get mileage out of infantilizing themselves. What does that mean?
Mods, go ahead and handle.
She should just treat Shani like Chantal. No, I don't want beef.
Yeah.
This is good. Like, bad person, we don't want bad people.
This is derailing my life, and I don't like this. Mods, I'm sorry, Shani. Please block Shani. I don't want to do it. Like, this is...
I'm sorry, Shani.
I feel really uncomfortable.
Shani got her kids taken away. She's a terrible person. Acting like a kid. Oh. How she's like, guys, I don't know what to do. Are you talking about that behavior? I don't know. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't want beef, Shani. Are we cool? Mods, block her. I don't know what to do. Just handle it. Just handle it.
This is annoying. This is supposed
to... See, look, she's getting teary. Hey, Sky. She's getting visibly upset because of the conversation. She's getting backlash now, and she's like, oh my gosh, I take it back.
To be about my life. Like, this is annoying.
It took this long to block a child abuser, racist, religious bigot? Yeah, it did. And she was very excited when she saw Shani's name in her chat first. Is that the real Shani? Shani, hi.
I'm sorry, Shani, but I don't want beef with you.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
I just don't want beef, Ray. I don't want this to turn into drama.
You were cool with a abusive, racist bigot in your chat. I think that's dramatic enough. Yep. You don't want drama, you let drama in on your doorstep.
Like, I just don't want this to turn into drama.
Now you can't chat? Yes, you can, Long White Cloud. Sometimes that went through. Carry on. Ah, word. Gotcha.
She's been blocked, guys.
Guys, PSL is back. What is that? This was supposed to be about me today. I made a very big clickbait title of Major Dating Life Update, and Shani comes in, and she took the spotlight. It's not fair.
This is annoying.
Brat. Pussy swamp lesbians. Go on. Pumpkin spice labussy. What is happening?
I don't watch her content, guys. I don't even watch like reactions about her. So,
but you knew enough of her. Pumpkin spice latte. Dankeschön. Pumpkin. Why did I say pumpkin again? You say you don't know anything about her, but why are you so excited? Oh, is that the real one? Oh, I know there's problems behind her, but she's behaving in chat. You knew. Don't act dumb now.
So, anyway. Hi, Miss Thickums.
Move on, y'all. Change the vibes. Tom and Amanda. Tom and Amanda sends a second super chat. Like, guys, it's not Rosie's fault. Move on. Look at her. I'm so... Oh, wow. You know how ALR was worried that Emily thinks she looks like a melted candle? Have you ever seen House of Wax, that movie? Look at this face. I don't even know if this is a real face. This is kind of fascinating. I kind of want to keep it. I don't know why, but it's interesting. Huh. You don't even look quite the person. People. But Scar, she is dumb. Stupid. It's not fair.
Thank you, Amanda, for the super chat. Move on, y'all. Change the vibes. I need a second. Give me a second, please.
I just need to, in the words of Rosie, I just need to stem for a second and butterfly wing it.
I just got stressed out. Yeah, hi, Salma. Yes, I'm sorry. You came in at a wild moment.
Fucking hell, that cleavage, them titties be tittying.
Thank you, Niddy. But yeah, so anyway.
Positive news. We know the troll is still safe.
Beef with the known racist is a pageant owner. I just don't want to fight with people.
Guys, I just don't want to fight. Being like, listen, you're a piece of shit. Get the fuck out of my chat. That's not fighting. That's just making a stance on what you care about. Minds, move on, please. Let's change vibes. Same person.
I hope she hears me when I say that. Mods, move on, please. Let's change vibe.
Why do you care what Shani, for fucking Christ, thinks of you? Once again, that's like when Foodie insults reactors, or when Amber, that fucking smug bitch. I don't give a fuck. Why? Because they're fucking shit. I don't give a fuck what Rosie thinks of me, or, I mean, none of them know who we are. We are safe in this little bubble. But who fucking cares? If they're bad people, why do you want a positive opinion from them?
Vibes. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay, enough talk about Shani. I'm done. This is too much. Stop talking to me about
Pocahontas's dainty bush. Shani abused her kids and her husband was arrested for kicking an autistic 9-year-old. Why did you allow her in here in the first place?
her, please. Like, again, I don't want fucking beef, but this is too much.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Yeah. Anyway,
I think
so let's get back to what I was talking about, please.
Look how pissed off she is. Hold on, I'm just looking in on Foodles. I'll tell y'all, Foodie is looking very yellow. She has quite. We're gonna go right back. We're not listening to any of this because I don't give a fuck. Not a single fuck was given. I just want to look at the. I just want to see some of the stills. We'll cover this tomorrow or another time when I actually care, but I don't care today. But she's looking quite yellow. And it was all yellow. There we go.
Rosie, you're an amazing person. I'll be honored to have a daughter exactly like you. Wow, Shona, thank you.
No. I pray to the 7-pound, 8-ounce baby Jesus that you don't end up with a tiny human that is like this.
Oh my God, I was wanting to get in the pool, but it's going to rain every day the next 10 days.
Isn't her pool covered? Isn't it in like a thing? This is the thing. Isn't it in there? Safe from the rain?
Yeah, so Salma, I did say I could see your chat. You came in when like some shit started going
Then why does it matter if it's raining? Wouldn't that be kind of peaceful?
down. So apologies for that.
Yeah, I hate getting wet when I'm in a pool.
I'm in Florida. Okay, mods, if people keep talking about Shani, I want you to just temporarily time them out, like a 30-minute timeout.
Okay, I let them in here and now they have opinions? Mute them. Make them quiet. I don't want to talk about my bad decisions. It's in a Florida room, but it's only in a screen. You still aren't supposed to get into the pool because it's only a screen and water conducts electricity. I hear you, Jessica, and I raise you. But what if?
Keep talking about this topic. I'm so serious.
Don't forget to submit your workout songs. Oh, you're right, Sky. I've got to think of some good ones.
Starting from me.
Specs, I see you. I don't think you're still in here today. Shani is gross. Yes, Specs, you're right. She is.
Saying this, not prior chats. I'm so done with it. Anyway, it's all good. LOL, I missed the whole dating thing. I'll rewatch live. Gotcha, girl. Yeah, don't touch super chats, correct. You're good. I appreciate you saying that, Specs. Thank you. I know it takes a second for the super chats to load when you send them. You're good.
The way lightning has been here, I wouldn't risk it. Y'all, I know this has nothing to do with anything. Let me tell you, I was traumatized yesterday. Traumatic. Not really, but it still scared me. Have y'all ever heard of desert termites? I hadn't. Didn't know it was a thing. I haven't been out in the desert that long. So we had rain for the first time in a hot minute, right? So a little bit of rain, and I was like, ooh. So went to let the doggos out. Y'all, there was a swarm of desert termites. We're talking, I'm not exaggerating, probably 500 to 1,000 on the back patio. And I was like, this is how I die. They're going to take me out. They're going to eat me. Didn't like it. So Mr. Scar went outside with the shot back and like, yeah.
I'm not mad.
They should put Shani, Rosie, Amber, Chantal, MFW in a house and film it Big Brother style.
Especially because you said that, so we're good.
Who? Let me think. Shani, Rosie, Amber, Chantal, and MFW. MFW, yeah, I guess she doesn't really eat.
I was just going to ignore it entirely, but thank you for saying that.
The shot vac is so multifunctional. Yes, it was. I
Okay.
took a picture because I was like, what are these?
So let's switch gears. Like I said, thank you, Specs.
For someone who's so stressed out and, you know, when they are overstimulated and put on their headphones and stuff and butterfly wings it, she doesn't seem to be rocking or overly emotional at the confrontation of her chat.
Thank you. Yeah, so let's get back to topic of chat.
talk to Milky. She has a Sims world with these characters. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Because then he did text me this.
Okay. Was it like a palmetto bug, Ruthie? That's fair. I support your decisions if that's the case.
This morning, he was like, hey, I listened to the rest of your voice message and told me he would call me, and he never did. So that just like tells me what I need to know, you know, about like where
He already told you no, he wasn't interested. I was sad because I only went because I always see Miss Joanna Freedom there, and she wasn't there. I didn't even know anyone. I'm sorry, Specs. You are such a big sweetheart. I know that Seattle Sapphire goes in there sometimes, and I know Sabin goes in there sometimes.
Where he's at, and like that, I'm not being
I do realize a lot of people in there are trolls.
treated with the same value I was in the beginning.
Have fun, Corbin.
And I'm not going to be devalued. I'd rather be single.
He already told you he wasn't into you. How many more signs do you need?
So,
do you remember the time I asked you if the clout was in the room with you? LOL. We were talking about Amberlynn.
yeah, Salma. I went into like a whole update already. We've been live for like already 35 minutes. Are you feeling emotional about it? That's a great question. I didn't really like cry.
He's just not that into you.
Surprisingly.
Why is that surprising? There has been no steps moving forward. Are you in a relationship? There's been none of that. Like, we are exclusive. We are only talking. No.
Let me see here. I'm so proud of you. You stick to your standards and don't accept less. No, absolutely not.
You stick to your standards and you don't accept anything less than a guy with alleged SA allegations and documented breaking and entering. There's more exposed skin than fabric in this. Yeah, look at them tickle bitties.
He just kind of like shut.
Specs, I recommend one. You know, I do. I recommend if you are chatting in some of these. I know I shouldn't recommend this, but I'm going to anyways. Yes, I recommend it.
Down. I am going to meet.
Has standards, also has to be convinced to block Shani for Christ. Yes, but standards.
Somebody probably in the next couple weeks. I don't know exactly when yet, but I always cry. So that's the first step. I love. Good job, Rosie. Thank you. Nothing wrong with being single, no drama. Very true. Very true. No, I don't think that it did. Well, let me think. I don't know when I get to see my parents again. It makes me really sad. At least you respect people and he doesn't. I mean, I think that when someone is in a certain mental state, and God, I've been there. You're kind of shoved so far up your own ass because you're just trying to.
She has been on the internet long enough to know who Shani is. Well, and she sounded very excited that Shani came in.
Survive, and it's like a survival thing. And like, I don't hold anger or resentment.
Oh, did you guys hear that wheeze? I know I noticed dumb things, but listen.
And it's like a survival thing. And like, I don't hold anger.
Girl, get it checked out. Get you some more of that blue tea we're sipping on or something. But you need to get them wet lungs evaluated.
Or resentment.
And invest. I mean, I don't know if you can get those without a prescription. You should talk to your doctor about an inhaler, maybe a spacer. You thought it was lyric barking low? No, that's just her wet ass lung.
But I do hold respect for myself. And just because you're going through shit doesn't mean I'm going to let you walk on me.
I mean, I think that's a kink for some people. Standards are only for dating, but our dating standards only include a pulse.
It's the best way I can explain that. I'm super proud of you taking the time you needed to think about Jeff before making a rash decision.
Blue tea, yes. Maybe with some orange like last time. Maybe we'll make it purple. But you need something because that wheeze is concerning. Thank you so much, Specs, for becoming a member again. I hope you enjoy your blowies.
Yeah, I thought about it for a while. Like before I even talked to him about it, I don't know. I'm the kind of person I was just.
She said I made a weird clapping sound when I walk. Are we talking about foodie or are we talking about quirky? Oh, you mean what is blue tea? Tiny blue. So we watched a vlog I don't think it was yesterday. It was 2 Rosies ago. And she went to Disney Springs and she went to some candle incense store. And when she went home, she showed us this tea that when she let it steep, it became blue. And then when she put some orange in it, it became purple.
Well, I was just like collecting information. I was just like, how are you treating me? How are you reacting to this scenario? How are you reacting?
It was, I think she said it was pea flower and something else.
To this scenario, you know what I mean? Hey, Daisy, getting your daughter
butterfly pea tea. Thank you, Ruthie.
Ready for bed? Yes, I'm doing well. So my mom has been doing like a lot of a lot with the tour guide. So she's an English speaking Norwegian tour guide. And so she takes, so like her job is essentially she goes on these different tours and she's been walking a lot and my mom has like her own issues. So
you just had butterfly lemonade. It was cute. Mel's, we got rid of, oh, okay. Not sure how someone claps. Have you not seen Foodie's Fupa balls? They fucking clap. And 1 sip of the butterfly pea flower tea cured her of her inflammation pain. Yes, she is very much so kind of like ALR with the placebo effect of concoctions. She had taken like a half a sip and was like, my body, my joints, I don't know how it's already so much better. Yeah, that's how digestion and metabolism works.
So like health-wise.
You haven't seen Mrs. Camps or Camps in a while? I saw Mr. Camps in here. I think it was yesterday.
So I don't get to talk to her as much as I want to because she's spending all of her time just like recovering and then going back out and doing that.
Scar, did I see the live where Rosie's fupa made an appearance in the pool? No, but looking forward to finding it.
Because
I have problems. The tickle bitties, the fupas, bring them on.
That was like the only job she's been able to get out there. And she's trying to get other work. She's trying to do some other stuff because she's got some background. Like she used to work in the mental health court system. Like her job used to be to basically determine if someone would benefit from mental health rehabilitation or if they just needed like jail time and then helping people go through the rehabilitation.
Doesn't that fall under the scope of unfit to stand trial? Is that what she's talking about?
My mom has a psychology degree.
Thank you so much, Bex.
But she, burnt out on that.
Just like ALR's leg made an appearance when she was mad at Tammy. Yes.
Yeah,
that leg. Winnie the Pooh.
Did miss a lot, Salma girl. It's so hard to give others love and attention when you're in survival mode.
They're interesting shapes, GSH. They are. You know what? That's why I like the fashion hauls, because a lot of us are shaped differently, and I like to see how clothes fall upon our bodies. What works, what does not work.
I have sympathy for him, but it doesn't mean you should stick around and entertain it. Yeah, but he needs a friend, and I'm happy to be his friend. Rosie, you're super strong, and we love that about you. Thank you, Andrew. You're like me. You don't need someone. You kind of just wait for what comes your way, to be honest. I hate desperate people too. Yeah, I mean, I just don't want to be a desperate person. That's not.
It is seeping out of your very open pores on your fucking face. The desperation. It's pungent. It has an odor to it. It is calling upon fucking someone's sister and then wanting to fuck them. Excuse me. And then fucking them. And going to a swinger karaoke with their parents. It is palpable, your desperation.
That's not who I am at my core. We teach people how to treat us. Exactly.
Clothes look so ridiculous on models online. It's not realistic when you see them online. It's like, I'm not shaped like that.
I was like, and I said to him in the voice message, I was like, I don't want to establish that like what's been happening is okay. I don't want you to feel comfortable treating me the way you've been treating me recently, because this is not going to work for me.
He's treating you like a fuck, which is what you were. Don't forget the unicycle. Oh, how could I ever, Aaron?
One of the biggest reasons why I was like, because like the romantic in me, the immature part of me wanted so badly to just like lean in with him when he brought up like being boyfriend and girlfriend. But the rational part of me, the adult part of me was like, this isn't what you've been wanting. What's happening, what the reality of the situation is not what you want. Like the reality of it. Like you have this idealism in your head, right?
That someone's giving you attention, and because they gave you any sort of attention that he wanted to be with you, and that's not the case.
But the reality of it, like you don't want this. And you have, and I think for one of the first time, I think I've done this in some degree before, but not with someone I've felt this serious about, where I've been like,
how did you feel that serious about him? You guys hung out, you smashed, you went to to swinger karaoke. You smashed the next day. He took your fucking glasses. Okay, you left them there, but they were there for a solid 3 weeks. You got your glasses back without getting the vitamin D. You started wanting to see other people, I think just to get his attention, and you smashed again. What about that shows, feelings? This is real.
Been like, I've stopped myself.
Still no bra, Rosie, bra. Dream big, Atomic, dream big.
Sometimes people don't have time to be that emotionally intimate with others because of stuff in their own life. But when that's the case, they shouldn't even be exploring.
Do we think she has a strapless bra on? Because we've seen the Booba Lubricus without any bra. And they don't look like this.
Mama, yeah. E-Rock, thank you. What's your mom's opinion on Jeff? I don't really think she has much of an opinion on him. I know that people...
Okay, whatever she's about to say is a filthy lie. We know that. Her mom said, before this person comes into my home, I want you to do a deep dive. And at first she was like, bye, he's supposed to come over today. And then she did a deep dive and come to find out he had done breaking and entering. And her mom was like, no.
Think that, like, she doesn't want him in my house for specific reasons, but she doesn't want him in the house because she doesn't want anybody in our house. I'm not going to get into my mom's trauma, but my mom has reasons on why we don't have people over. Like, my mom went through something,
when I don't know how they reach around to get the bras on. I'm flexible and struggle to put some on. I think they probably just keep them clasped and then they do the wiggle. Ooh, nope.
18, and she doesn't want people in our house. She has a lot of anxiety about it, and it's like one of those things where...
Is the audio messing up for anyone else?
You know that woman I went to the fairy festival with, the vlog where I went to the fairy festival in the pool? She didn't even come inside the house. My mom is so, like, about it. Like, it's one of the biggest drawbacks of living with my parents.
Yes, the audio is fucking up for y'all. Is it the YouTubies? Is it my voice or just her video? Caw.
I respect it, and I don't ever...
in the audio. Fucking YouTube.
That rule, because I'm not looking to get...
Hold on. This is going to be a mess. Wish me luck. Let's see what happens. Let's see. How does it sound? How does it look? How are we doing? What's happening? Share screen. It seems to be YouTube. Come back, Rosie. Come back. Let's see how it sounds.
Looking to get kicked out.
Cancer warrior.
So I respect my parents, and it's like one of the only things that I don't like about living here. Other than that, I genuinely really like living here, and I really like the way we have our life set up. But
how would you be able to complain if you're living for free at your parents' house, girl?
It's because it's like, at my age, like, it's kind of annoying that I can't just like have friends over and stuff, right? But
or you could fucking live on your own and have friends over, Rosie.
She's like that with everybody, like, that she doesn't personally know and vet. And
if it worked, I'm very glad.
Trust, and that list is
better.
Very small. Very fucking small. Not the relationship, but whatever happens, I hope that cat will be. Thank you, Abigail.
Cancer warrior, I saw you put up some pictures yesterday of this live. What did you think of the curdled milk? We're not there yet, but yum.
What are your standards for a man/partner? What do you look for and expect from a partner? Genuine question. Yes, Pujita. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
She can't live alone. She'd have no one to unload her dishwasher. That's true. Is Rosie on disability? I don't believe so, Peta, but she did want to be.
First of all, your username's crazy. I'll just call you Bush.
Hot.
Let me see. So, I mean, the biggest one for me is they need to add from my life, not take from it. It's just like for anyone that I date. I want them to be able to make me laugh, feel comfortable. I need to be able to know that even if because it takes me a while to build trust, but I need to know that I will be able to build that trust, and I can suss that out pretty quickly.
The milk in her food disgusted you? Oh yeah, we haven't even fucking got to the hot dogs. Holy shite. I want to see the wieners.
I need them to, I need and want them to be like a calming force in my life, not a force of chaos.
Okay, I'm going to leave y'all with the babysitter for a minute. I apologize. But I need to get a snacky snack real quick. I'll be right back. But I'm just going to leave you with her and how much she brings to the table, which is apparently she's the safe space in a storm. Whatever the fuck that is.
For stuff like that, fender bender, you can just block them entirely. The timeout was related to that specific issue earlier. But because they're just going to come back and talk shit. But what was I going to say? Oh, you know, I don't really care if someone has like a really good job or not, like, but preferably someone who like has their own setup in life. You know what I mean? Like their own sense of stability, because I would be a hypocrite if I didn't date somebody because they live with their parents. You know what I mean? But like, you know, if they live with their parents, I don't want them to be a freeloader, because I'm not a freeloader. Like I literally pay to live here. So, and I don't take money from my parents, right? We all kind of like help each other. And so that stuff is like important to me. Obviously I need to be attracted to the person. And I need there to be a real possibility for like a long-term commitment. So, and I would prefer to like be able to build a little bit of a friendship first, you know, like I want someone who's able to, be patient and willing to like take the time to invest in each other. You know what I mean? That can be so hard having a mother. Well, she's not a psychologist, she's a psychology degree, but actually my mom got the psychology degree because of the kind of kids she had. Like she had me as a daughter, she had my brother, so she got that to help us, honestly. That's what she told me. She graduated when I was like 17, I think. It's one way to stay safe though, so it's okay. Props to your parents for setting boundaries. Yeah, exactly, Helena. And like and I'm never gonna disrespect that. I've always told my daughter that if you accept a certain behavior from a man, he will continue. Yeah. You can't expect him to just change what you essentially agreed to in the beginning. And that's why I had that conversation, music lover, like with him, because I was like, and I basically more or less said that, like, I don't want this to be, I don't want this to be like, normalized. Is it a bad time to say I closed on my condo a couple hours ago? No, congratulations. And I'm so happy to cut the umbilical cord. Oh my goodness. Congratulations, Thunderbender. Woo, that's awesome. I won't date someone that isn't in therapy. That's a good rule. You're good, BE. I mean, I'm gonna possibly meet somebody soon, Sama. Oh, gotcha, fender bender. Okay. I need a man who brings me peace. Clock that. He must be my safe space. Let me unravel and help put me back together. Yes, absolutely. But you do need someone that's really serious. I really do. Genuine question. How do you feel? What do you feel you bring to a relationship? I'm single and I have been for a long time and struggle with what I have to offer. That's a great question. I feel like I'm a really loyal partner. I feel like I bring a lot of, like, for the lack of a better word, like love and compassion. I am someone that
this is what the old Rosie brings to the relationship. I think Mr. Scar's going to grab me a snacky snack. I just threw some tendies in the air fryer. But I think he's grabbing me some snacky snack. Unrelated, please shame me for dumping someone who made $300,000 for your old college friend who lives with his parents.
One of my strengths.
Loyal equals overbearing. Don't. Ooh. I think Mr. Scar's getting me some num num. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys.
Is being like, and I don't think I'm too loyal. I think being an ex-Mormon has helped me with that, because I don't believe in blind loyalty. But if I choose you, like, I choose you. You know what I mean?
What does that mean?
But I feel like I'm someone who's...
It sounds like you choose people until they don't give you the attention you require, which is why you started talking to other people and wanting Jeff's attention. And then somehow he started talking to you again?
really good at like listening and providing support and helping to bring solutions and seeing what we can do about not only like growing separately but together. I think I'm funny, and I think that like when I have the right type of relationship, like
I choose you. I was thinking more like Pokemon.
having someone that
Rosie,
is like excited to be with me, you know, they think that like, you know, I'm beautiful, I'm attractive, I'm whatever, you know. I think that adds a little bit of something to the relationship. And there's a couple other things I don't think I want to say, but
she's saying she throws it back in the bedroom.
There's a couple things I know that I bring to a relationship. And
is she going to meet the girl she was talking to? Sorry, I was doing other things. I'm a little behind. She hasn't said. I'm guessing that's what she's hinting at, but she hasn't said.
I think that I am someone who...
Sex stuff. Yep, Freya.
You know, I want to be able to provide... What's the word I'm looking for?
I want to not exist as far as benefiting financially or anything else. As we know, I want to be able to break your trust and your boundaries and go into the people you care about's emails. But, you know, I'm the stability. I want to be the focal point of whatever conversation we are having.
I think I'm really good at...
That's hot, Giant Stonehead. She throws it back, and then that swamp ass hits you in the face, and you're down for the count. Rosie is queer, but has she been in a relationship with a woman? I might not be the person to answer that question. Hard to believe her pantry staples expire. Well, remember, she had 2-year expired cranberries in her pantry.
Sanctuary. Yeah. Like,
oh my gosh.
That's like ultimately my goal. Like, I want to...
I don't know what Mr. Scar has, but he says I'll see it in 5 minutes. Face. I'm having deja vu. Hey, Bella, what's your deja vu about?
Be someone's person, like, and that I'm good in that.
Okay, I don't care as much about the chat now that we went over the shanty part. I would like to see the wieners.
Oh.
No, she hasn't. Later on, she talks about how to do a relationship with women.
I don't like that. I don't like that you're right. Anyway, not chasing emotional.
She says she had a restrictive eating disorder. Andrea, really?
Unavailable people who won't sort their goals life to encompasses you into their life.
Oh, 2 of y'all were talking about the Cool Whip. The Cool Whip spilled if it's in the fridge too long. You don't ever think you've seen that besides... Oh, nope. She opens it up and she has this shocked face because her Cool Whip has green and blue.
Yeah, that's right. Mistake. I'm fixing.
Oh, she asks her chat for advice about being in a relationship with a woman.
Think I'm flat.
What advice would you give for women dating women or guys dating women?
Love isn't digital, isn't physical. It's the one you can reach inside and you don't know why, but it makes you whole. Yeah, I know. I know what you mean. Okay. I think it's time to start assembling dinner. We've been yapping for like almost an hour.
Let's see the wieners.
Let me grab what I need.
Look how not insane it is on the counter today. We definitely still have our stuff for the Rice Krispies. The same advice for everyone. Yes, what advice would you give for anyone? Maybe she'll cover this. Yes, at the end when she's doing the laundry. Hey, did you cover the We Are All Insane podcast? I did not. I did the Whatever podcast. I haven't done the We Are All Insane podcast yet. Nope.
Listen, I'm talented.
What all do you add on your chili cheese dogs? Is it mustard, sour cream, Velveeta, green onions? I don't know what the heavy whipping cream is there for.
I'm a one-trick girly, okay?
Okay, I shall. It can't be today, I don't think, but I definitely will for you guys. I want to watch it first so I can mentally prepare. Do I want to watch it first or go in blind? Hot dogs belong in the trash.
Mustard, onions, hot dogs upset your stomach, which is sad because you really like them. I think I hear the garage. Mr. Scar? What you got? What's that? I'm making that for Tiny Human. Tiny Human. I don't see food in your hand. That's vodka. That's not food. Fuck yeah, Panda Express. Costco beef hot dogs are top tier. I do love a brat.
I want to see the fucking craziest thing.
Some onions and some mustard.
That happened.
Some spicy brown.
I'm going to show it to you and then I'm going to explain.
You do not like the fast panda? It's okay to be wrong, Jessica. Why are we holding? What the fuck happened? Did you melt it? What happened to this kniffy?
My brother was unloading the dishwasher.
Oh no, we're just missing half of our knife. Did he start peeling it? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, this is a hefty boy. What you get me? What's in here? Here, hit play. Oh, I got orange chicken today, eh? Oh, tank and spring roll? You're so amazing at egg rolls. Oh, I'm gonna make a mess. This is a disaster.
You don't know what a chili cheese dog is? Are you serious? Are you not American? Genuinely asking.
Rude.
Yeah, I think it's really sweet to see what love, what companionship is to other people and how they see it. Absolutely. So I put this in the top shelf.
Vodka isn't food. Tell that to my neighbor who's taking himself out at 54. Oof. She's going to add the Velveeta to that heavy whipping cream. Is that what the plan is? I mean, vodka is potato. Potato is food. Isn't that how that works?
Time out Taylor for that. No, don't time Taylor out. That's not fair. She's not American. She doesn't know any better. You're about to learn. I'm about to take a fully fucking loaded chili cheese dog. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so this was on the top shelf of the dishwasher and I guess it fell. And yesterday I learned that there is a heating element in the bottom of your dishwasher. And
I was going to say, I don't usually see once you drop a knife, it melting like that, but I guess there is a heating element. Beer brats are alpha. Yes, that's what Mr. Scar makes, are beer brats.
The dog is a part of it, yes.
Never put knives in the dishwasher?
And
why? Is it for resting?
This landed on the heating element and completely melted off. I freaked out. I was like, oh my God, if my dishwasher breaks, I will have an actual aneurysm.
Right.
I quietly stabbed at this big mound of plastic for 10 minutes. It was I was very, very, very slow. I used a different knife, obviously. Yes, it was in the title, I believe. Yes, we're gonna make chili cheese.
When she says fully loaded, just wait to see all the shit she puts on it. Gross. Do you guys appreciate that I'm just doing a mukbang with you guys? Is this considered a mukbang food over here? I don't think so. I think we're safe.
Dogs. But I'm really sad because I really like this knife. But I wanted to show you guys, be careful. Because I've never had that happen before. I don't know how I missed it falling. This has never happened before. That looks usable still. No, this would really hurt. Look at that. That's sticking out. It's not a super expensive knife. It's not worth.
Why don't we just throw it away? The heat dulls knives. Oh, you can't be arsed adding all those components to something.
Saving. Yep, I've got those things, Helena. But first, we're making a cheese sauce. So I put a little bit of cream in the bowl. And I'm going to make some cheese sauce.
Once you heat up Velveeta, doesn't it become a cheese sauce? Isn't that the whole thing with the Velveeta? It is a cheese sauce in itself. Why do we have to add cream to our Velveeta?
Do you add onions and mustard as well? Yes, Ashley. I have all of those things. I have green onions, mustard, cheddar cheese, cheese sauce, Which I think I'm gonna add a little bit of cheddar cheese to the cheese sauce. Yeah, I don't think I'm not gonna add unmelted cheese. We're not doing that. And I got mustard
So we have mustard, Velveeta, cream,
and sour cream.
sour cream, onions.
That's how I'm making fully loaded cheese dogs, yo. Like
You need juice to help the Velveeta. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's right. Do you?
fully fucking loaded.
Don't you just put it on low and stuff?
Good. You always have the best ideas for dinner. Thank you.
Sour cream with. Oh yeah, what's the actual chili part? Does she have like a can of chili?
Duct tape. Who needs duct tape? What's duct tape for? What is cheese sauce? Sauce that is made of cheese. I'm not trying to be mean or like rude. I don't know how else to answer that. Like, it is sauce that is cheese. Chili cheese Fritos is the bomb. Oh yeah, that would.
No, Firewalled. If this was another King Cobra, she would save this for tomorrow to eat. Why would you put sour cream on a hot dog? I have questions. I do have questions. Hot dog, Michigan sauce, mustard, sour cream. Oh, see, there is somebody else that does sour cream on it. What is sour cream on a hot dog? It's like her 4-day-old chili. Stomach ache waiting to happen.
Yeah, these are gonna be so good. I watched an older live of yours today and you did an Amazon box opening. What are the things you want the most on your wish list today? Oh, great question.
Wait, she said she's going to butter the bread? The hot dog bun? With all of this stuff? Why do you need to butter the bun?
I wish I remembered what was on it. So I could just tell you off the cuff. There's a lot of stuff I want on there. What do I want the most? I feel like I'd have to grab my iPad and look. No, I didn't smell
If there's one thing Rosie's good at, it's begging.
it melting at all. We had no idea. It was crazy.
I mean, why have the hot dog after all this? I guess the bun is kind of like a transportation device. Just put all that in your gullet. The hot diggity dogger.
Oh, duct tape to wrap around the knife. I just don't think it's necessarily
Worth it? It's not worth it.
There. But
Butter and cream add vital calories. Yep, you need those to survive.
I'm really proud of myself because after being horribly depressed, I did
Okay, I am going to turn off my camera as I shove a bite full of noodles in my mouth because I'm going to look real dumb if I miss a noodle.
In the midst of all of that, I did shower. It was like the only thing I did when I was going through that little depressive window until I finally ate. And then after I ate, I actually finally cleaned off my table, my end of the dining room table turned into a major dump zone. There was even stuff stacked on the chair over there. So I cleaned all that off. I went through all my mail. I had
Is Rosie a hoarder to a degree? I don't know, but she seems like she accumulates things.
4 or 5 checks in the mail sent to me from different things. One was for 7 cents, one was for $1, but a few of them were for decent small chunks of money. I was like, oh shit, I should check my mail more. But I have to deal with that. And then I actually completely cleaned my kitchen. So I was quite pleased with myself. Because I've been
You're wrong, Bad Wolf. She needs the buttered buns.
I've been doing a better job about my kitchen ever since I deep cleaned it.
I'm glad we watched the Biggest Loser audition tape. You know what? I'm glad we did.
So
Thank you for lunch, baby.
Maybe I don't need to add the cheddar. This is a lot of Velveeta. And I'm one person. Yeah, I don't need the cheddar. This is enough. I don't need to add any
I was wondering why she wasn't going to add the cheddar anyways.
cheddar. I don't need any more cheese. We're just going to use a Velveeta cheese sauce, I think, yeah. Is the chili cheese dog a hot dog? Yeah, the hot dog is the base. Yeah. Okay. And then, I wanted to grab a green onion.
Debbie, yes. People buy her shampoo, conditioner. They buy her butterfly hair clips. They buy her press-on nails. People do buy her stuff on her Amazon wish list.
The more the merrier when it comes to cheese. Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Wet. For one person. Remember that, Firewall.
who does their groceries. I believe her brother goes and gets them. And it's a sad little spring onion. Okay, guys, fun fact. If you get spring onions or green onions, chives, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to move this for a second and take a break from being a fatty on camera. If you get green onions and you get like a shallow thing of water, you can put the stems in there with their little root boys, and they grow back within like 2 weeks. You'll have it fresh, like big old green onions. Just remember to change the water every day. Nope, she's not washing it.
But that's gonna taste good. Chili gives me trust issues though. Why does chili give you trust issues?
Several people buy her stuff, Debbie, and then she makes giant O faces. Your grandmother did that? I enjoyed doing that.
You catch me nibbling on a block of cheese. And I never eat cheese like that, like literally ever. I know a lot of people enjoy it, but that's just not me.
Have so much fun, Coffins. I hope you have a fantastic time. Let's not use scissors. Maybe let's get fresh vegetables. He does. He went and got her chips during this. Wasn't it onions? Funyuns. Oh, really, Fireball? Is it the same way? It's one of the infinite food hacks. I'm currently in my 3rd generation of cherry tomatoes on my balcony. Just harvest a few for seeds. Debbie, we looked over it recently. It's from 2011, I think, 2012, 2011, that she did her Biggest Loser audition.
I very rarely prefer raw onion over caramelized onion on anything. Like in any scenario, I will always pick caramelized, except when it comes to chili dogs.
I like a raw onion, depending on what I mean.
Except when it comes to chili dogs. When it comes to chili dogs, I like the almost pungent flavor of an I like sweet onions. Vidalia onions.
I do love a Vidalia onion.
You can eat raw onions like an apple. Okay, Grinch, go off. Love that. I like white sweet onions. Why was Emily hidden, Kaya?
She was 20 in it, so it was 2011. Thank you, Zanzba.
Oh, okay. You fixed it. Okay. I can eat. All right, hold on. Let me go back. So yeah.
You've raw dogged an onion before, Coffins? Like an apple? Or just like a slice of onion? Now I have questions. I've definitely eaten onions off the plate after I've sliced them, but I've not ever been like,
the blank recipe book, the silicone brush, I really want. And same with the stainless steel pan. I actually need to take the chef hat off. I don't know when it's arriving, but out of what you listed, those I really want the recipe book though.
Maybe the butter helps it slide down or slide out.
You're good, Emily. I can see you.
She's making a lot of eye contact and not moving. Dry begging? Yes.
White onion here.
Keep the hairy end on recipe book. And somebody in her chat said she should make one.
So I'm going to dice this up.
Slice and dice. I'm telling you, Ann Carell, RIP, would not appreciate this.
You should do a recipe book because you make lovely stuff. It's midnight here and I'm so hungry. Yeah, no, I'd love to get a recipe book just so I can start the process of collecting my recipes into one place.
You dump butter on top of bagged muffin mix and you call it dump cake. We call it pump and dump cake.
And maybe watching back certain videos and stuff and
okay, Long White Cloud.
Kind of troubleshooting that,
Okay, so we got the onion.
Right, so
what are we microwaving?
I need a bowl to microwave some chili. And then actually I want to do something I don't normally do. I want to pan fry some hot.
I'd have the bread roll, loads of butter, and the hot dog, bit of tomato sauce. Those additives unnecessary. Wants a recipe book, but brags about never following one.
Dogs. We got some wieners.
It makes a bomb-ass cobbler. We do a blueberry cobbler during Christmas time. Mr. Scar makes a really, really good one.
Wiener alert. So this is gonna cut up, and then I got the cheese. I need a bowl for the chili, and I'm gonna need a plate for me to plate.
Mise en place. Get your shit together.
Food on. And then I don't put ketchup on my chili dogs. That's overkill. But
that's overkill. But sour cream with Velveeta and all of this is not overkill.
Love yellow mustard on a chili dog, though. I will not tell a lie. I'm gonna save this baggie in case there's any leftover onion stuff. Ugh.
You don't think this lady has ever seen a wiener? Bad wolf. Well, we know she was involved in the content that involves those.
Okay.
You normally boil them. Andrea, I prefer a fried one. Recommend that way. Nice little texture.
Here, we'll use a smaller bowl. I normally just microwave hot dogs, like if I'm being so for real, but I want to make it.
She just gives you glutton vibes. She does overindulge on things. Like very, very rich.
Justice for Emily has been served. Yes. Let's see.
I hate chili. It's a me problem. I don't like chili. I know you just got some chili, but it's the beans aspect of it. I don't like beans. I mean, I'll eat some of it without beans. When I was a tiny human myself, my mother would make Caro syrup with peanut butter sandwiches for the chili. And you dip your peanut butter Caro syrup sandwich in it.
Enough.
I would love your chili. Everyone loves my chili. Okay, ALR.
Probably gonna have to freeze some more of this. I already froze some of it.
White bean chicken chili? Never had it.
But I actually haven't had any chili since I made it.
I'm just anti-bean.
Yeah.
That's different. I know. No wonder you were a chunky little. Apparently, that's what they served at school lunch in Missouri. I don't know. But that's what they used to have. So when I was little, that's what they did.
I don't care what anybody says. My chili's delicious. Y'all can.
Please don't lick your fingers. Please don't lick your fingers. Please wipe it off. Go wash them.
Some of y'all.
Finger right there. She's about to.
I know she's about to. I don't want it.
Haters in the back.
No, she did lick it. And then we scratch our face. What do you go wash that finger? It's been in your mouth. Go wash it.
No, I actually just need a bag like that, the duffel bag. But
is that Hormel chili? I think somebody said she made this chili about 4 days ago.
I don't need it like as much as I guess as some of the other stuff. Yeah, I use a lot of beans, honestly. Let me throw this in the fridge.
Why? If it's already 4 days old, it's going to be bad. Don't save it. Just no, it's no longer good.
They have enough oil in themselves, right? Like you don't need.
She's asking if she should have put oil in her pan to fry up the hot dogs.
You don't need butter or like. Should I at least use some ham? It's been a long time since I've.
Skyline chili is an Ohio thing. Cheddar cheese, a meat chili seasoned with nutmeg and clove over spaghetti. Weird combo, but pretty tasty.
Yeah, you don't need anything. That's what I thought. I really only normally microwave them, to be honest. So beans.
How many of these is she making?
Good for you. More people should eat beans. Yeah. Add a tiny butter and I saute them with onions and peppers at the same time. So good. Oh, interesting. I'm not gonna saute the onions. Just go around, but.
Show me you cooking. Wow, those look like some long wieners. You're in enemy territory. You love chili. It seems like most people love chili. Like I said, it's a me problem. Surprisingly, only 2. Well, when you add 10 pounds of toppings.
Oh, you air fry the hot dogs?
Oh, there you go, Jessica. See, someone told her.
I've air fried the hot dog bacon I made once. It's processed meat. It doesn't really matter. It can't get worse than it is. You know what, Aurora? Fair enough.
Didn't she? There's like this weird lingering itch in my brain that Zachary Michael reacted to a video of Rosie where she was trying to like make air fryer, was it like hot dog chips or something?
Hello, Teresa. Andrew, I have them over there because I really, good night, BE. I want to make some more. It's been a minute. Air fried hot dog.
Hot dog chips. Okay, I was gonna say I remember that.
Here, tea. Okay, we'll try that.
They did a reaction to it.
Okay, we're just gonna cook these motherfuckers. Yo, what
Damn
the fuck? Why am I bleeding?
Where?
What? Why am I bleeding? Wait, why am I bleeding?
What the fuck is on the bottom of your moo-moo? Rosie, where's your apron? If we're cooking, can we put the apron on?
I'm bleeding. What happened? That looks fine.
That is just a small little droplet. Just take a paper towel. And we have to keep the pantry open. You better close that cupboard.
Oh, shit. Keep forgetting.
Oh, look, we've got up and down twice. Why is she rubbing her ass to find the source of blood? Good question. New Food Network show, Pantry Cooking with Quirky, where 70% of the ingredients are probably expired. Show me this monstrosity.
I haven't had a fried hot dog in fucking years.
It's not. Oh, it's your phone. It's not that hard. It really isn't. Just take 3 minutes and air fry it, 4 minutes. It'll make it taste so much better. Be a proper fatty. And the other 10% are biohazards from our own body. Cough. We have a lot of mucosa. Lots of belching and grease and skin flakes.
Andrew and Emily got something going on in the chat. All alone in the moon. Let yourself walk.
She's singing Memory from Cats like 12 times in this.
Follow a little. And then move the...
Gosh, maybe leaving the cupboard open is her autism, PPD, OCD, LSD, ecstasy. Oh, wait. That one fucker. And then if this one's closed, this one's open over here. She can't ever have them all closed. Why? I don't fucking know.
Fuck on.
She is out of breath. Those 2 times getting up has winded her.
Well, don't yuck my yum, Aurora. I'm vibing. Hot dogs are good, but they pretty much instantly give me heartburn, so I eat them once in a blue moon. Gotcha. These are literally moving on their own. Let me see if I can catch it on camera. This one was moving, like...
You know what? She already did say that she hasn't fried a hot dog in a minute.
It flipped itself.
She didn't poke any little forky holes in it, so there's all those gases trapped.
But...
That's why our hot dogs explode in the microwave.
Oh, see, did it! Guys, I have a possessed wiener on my pan.
Oh, bless.
Lord. I think telling Jeff on Wednesday, Julie, off of you. Honestly, I think it did.
Oh, yes, she is now relieved. The weight has been lifted off. Her telling Jeff she's done. She is at peace. She is at ease.
You know what, Christine?
Maybe it's a ghost. It's a hot dog. But why does she have a hot plate next to her stove? Hey, NBC. She said it's because that her pans, it's something with the conduction or the heating elements where it doesn't, they're not made for a stove or something like that, that the pots and pans aren't equipped.
You're so right. Oh, I just ordered the blank recipe book and silicone brush off your Amazon list.
Can we see the stove? Here, let's go back. Well, it's just covered in plates and such right now, and a cord. This seems dangerous. You shouldn't put stuff on your burners. The pan doesn't fit the stovetop. It's something about the heating part of it. I don't think it's the size. Somebody asks her in this. If I can just pull up the transcript.
Yeah, it was not ketchup. It was yeah.
Let's see.
I think telling Jeff how you felt lifted away off of you. Honestly, I think it did. You know what, Christine? You're so right. I just ordered the blank recipe book and silicone brush off your Amazon list, and it will be delivered tomorrow on Wednesday. Julie, thank you so much. Yay! That's so exciting. Not the ghost of Wiener's past. Jesus Christ, Court.
Quite you.
Oh, I've got to.
Did you ever just plug this? Okay, it's in 8 minutes. Why do you just plug this in the stovetop instead of the oven? Just easier. All of our pans are for the induction, and our stovetop is not. There we go. That's why.
Because that's Wiener in my bed. Oh, Lord, not the wicked Wiener. Oh, my God. Y'all are nuts. I parasocially love you guys. You guys are fucking funny.
Oh, Panda, I'll have to check it out later.
Thank you for making YouTube fun.
Oh, close this up.
Oh, I got freaking chili on my phone charger. Love that for me. Let me clean that real quick.
Well, why do you have your phone charger behind a pan and cooking chili? This seems so dangerous.
I wasn't paying attention. Okay, we'll do cheese sauce last. Let me get that heated up. Why am I bleeding?
You have a dot, dude. You're fine. How do you have a kitchen full of pans that don't work with your stove?
Girl, you're about to make me hungry.
And we know when her mother's there, she cooks a ton of stuff. I'm sure she uses the stovetop. And Rosie's accidentally turned on the burner when her phone was resting on it.
Wiener.
If the stove is not induction, any pan will work.
Such a good word. Girl, you're cooking the Alaskan bullworm from SpongeBob. That's fucking funny. Yeah, I'm cooking all sides. The Wieners have a taste for blood and they demand more. Parasocial.
Every time she's breathing, guys, I'm going to put it on normal speed for a second and going back 10 seconds. But listen to this.
Wiener is such a good word. Girl, you're cooking the Alaskan bullworm from SpongeBob. That's fucking funny. Yeah, I'm cooking all sides.
Every time she's trying to say something, she runs out of breath and has to wheeze.
The Wieners have a taste for blood and they demand more. Parasocially, I would recommend Googling it for the best explanation.
Oh yeah, she tells her chat, I parasocially love you guys.
But yeah, I have to go find a Band-Aid. And I think I know.
We also call them footy franks. That's adorable.
I knocked something over in my room, and so I think that knocked over my first aid kit. I need to relocate it. I'm not sure where it went.
You don't need a first aid kit for a droplet. Oh my God. She wouldn't do well in my home because I'm very much so like, dude, it's a drop. Rub some dirt in it. You'll be fine.
Like, it's more about the dynamic of like a one-sided internet relationship because like y'all know me, but I don't know y'all, you know? It's kind of like that. Like, it's just a different dynamic.
Call an ambulance. The ambulance.
I wish I could toast these buns.
Why can't you?
A toaster wouldn't work for that. No, what? That's not bad. That's not the worst idea.
She'll have a clotting disorder tomorrow. It wouldn't shock me now that she's bleeding. Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh yeah, seasonal affective disorder. Yeah. An acronym before.
Show me you stacking these
like
bad
SAD.
boys.
Particularly, I struggle to pronounce it, but I hope you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it's
Coicular?
like within.
Oh.
That's the word I'm trying to say, and I've tried to say it in the past. That's one of those words that I want to use. I can't
Colloquially.
get my mouth to like mouth. You know, I can't get my mouth.
Someone in her chat said that she has SAD.
To like do what I need to do.
Colloquial. Hypochondria, but only for the disorders they don't have. I don't know about badass. I worked medical and I just, ibuprofen, water, change your socks.
Yeah, SAD is standard American diet. Okay. The prefix para means alongside and near. It's not a fake word. It's very much real. It's actually it's like people have started doing studies around parasocial relationships. I
feel like you have very unhealthy relationships with your audience and most people around you.
Very real.
Nope.
Just because you don't understand something doesn't mean it's real. Or just because you don't understand something doesn't mean it's fake.
Man, these girls can really take things. Look at this. Who is this for, Rosie? Why are you keeping eye contact with us as you... Holy shit. Meow. Does this do anything for you guys? Have a fantastic day, Firewall. Take it in. Yes.
I don't think we didn't have a word for it, Momo. We didn't understand it. You know what I mean?
Parasocial has been a thing for a long time. You've never been so dry in your life?
Bro, I'm really hyped for these chili cheese dogs. I might have to like turn my camera to the side a little bit while I eat them because this might get messy. Parasocial's been around for a while. Used to be big with celebrities and their fans. Oh, really? Okay. So oh Lord. I wanted a little bit of chips with this.
Oh yeah, so she sent her brother to get chips.
Like almost out of hot dog buns, so I just had to pick up some hot dog buns and some fresh. Go ahead and just set it on the. Oh.
Not good.
Yeah, I'm not really a Funyun girl.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. I'll try them. I know you love
Guess what? She ends up loving the Funyuns. She loves them.
them, so they'll get eaten.
It's all based on for like $8.
Cool, and that's it.
Yep.
Cool, thank you.
Can't miss anything. Got the buns. Got the.
I will try them though. They might be good.
You parasocially hate me right now? Aw, love. Hey, Burb. Thank you for being you. It's always fun here. Thank you so much for your support, Burb. I always appreciate you guys.
He got sour cream and Funyuns. Try them.
I've never had the sour cream in ones, but I do like a Funyun. I do. The little blowies.
Awesome. Thank you so much, bud. Yeah, I did use a couple of the hot dogs you already had. Do you like chili cheese dogs? Okay. Thank you.
So loud.
Yeah, I asked for, I guess I didn't have the hickory smoked barbecue chips. That's what I asked for. And he texted me, and I guess I completely missed it. So.
Don't waste my coin. They're not good. Well, that's sad. They're a guilty pleasure. Oh, some people don't. I like a Funyun.
Right.
Oh. Okay, already her fingers have been touching the wieners. Oh.
So, let me see.
Oh, stop it. She has to make sure it burns the fuck out of her mouth. It's not hot enough.
I like the way they feel on my face.
She's talking about microfiber rags.
They're really soft. I like them a lot. They're nicer on my face than paper towels, in my opinion.
This is vulgar, or that is vulgar. Wow.
Okay.
Let's see. Ew. Okay, next step. What goes on your hot dog after? Stop licking your fucking fingers. You're so fucking dirty. It's disgusting. This is feeder content at its finest.
Back to the beginning and watching on 2x speed.
Real talk, when does her brother eat? I think he just eats in the corner over there.
I already went through all that.
I know she'll make like Rice Krispie treats and stuff, and he'll eat those, but I don't know when he does.
But we're making this nice and use that in future chili endeavors.
Nom nom fingers. It's disgusting, Tiny Blue.
All right. So then I'm going to add.
She's acting like Kirby. I don't think we get to see her
some white onion.
Shove the wiener in her face, though.
Chopped white onion.
Is unsanitary food prep a feeder thing? Probably long white. I feel like there's a yum for a lot of our yucks. Look at the fucking, I can't tell if it's drool. I can't tell if it's the hot dog grease, the leftover chili. Her fingers are glistening. Yelly, her brother doesn't like to be on camera, and so she makes a big performative show of like, oh my God, don't look. So I don't think I've ever seen him. Besides the sour cream, you'd smash this. I like onion, I like mustard, I like cheese. I just don't want anything out of her kitchen because I know her mouth has been on her fingers, and her fingers have been on all the food.
Oh no, I got some cheese spillage. Rip. Out of onion.
Okay, what's next?
Chili cheese nachos? I have tortilla chips.
Girl, you have food in front of you. Why are we worried about our next food when we have 2 giant hot dogs loaded right now?
Bitch.
Worry about the meal at hand.
I know what we're doing tomorrow.
Okay, let's see. That's a lot of sour cream.
Okay. There it is.
Okay. Oh, and that's a whole lot of mustard too.
And then for the pistachios and songs.
You see her brother in a video, but he was wearing a cool raven head mask. Oh, that's pretty nifty. So is she going to eat the chips on the side, or is she going to crunch them up and put them on top of the hot dogs?
Now, I don't know about y'all.
Oh, thank you so much, Jessica. Yes, so for anybody that wants to follow up on the Callie stuff, I highly recommend going and checking out Nikki. She'll be on in an hour, and she is fantastic at covering all of it.
But we got fully fucking loaded chili cheese dogs. So we've got chili, we've got cheese, we've got...
That is a lot of sour cream, though.
raw onions.
Leave them on the side.
Sour cream. We've got mustard and green onions. Your girl loves onion.
Interesting, just a loser. Sub to Nikki, she's so close to 1,000. Fuck yeah.
Trust me on that. Okay. Let me... I'm not a hot Cheeto girly. I've never been a hot...
Why must we do that? The snotty fingers and then running them through our hair. Ready?
Hot Cheeto dust. Ugh. I'm not a hot Cheeto girly.
You left me on while you were in a meeting, and a coworker heard Rosie scream about wieners and blood. The sour cream on the hot dog pisses you off. Oh, it's just so much of it and so little of anything else to make. Oh, yeah, slow that down. Show me how gross you really are, Rosie. Just 5 seconds. Ooh, nope.
Hot Cheeto dust. Ugh. I'm not a hot Cheeto girly. I'm not.
This is how you really spread the germs. Oh, not that. She's at 993. Fuck yeah. I'm so happy for Nikki. Her
Never been a hot chip girly.
Callie coverage has been fantastic.
Ooh, God. I haven't had sloppy joes in forever.
Okay.
Hank. Oh!
I'm trying to see. Do we see her eat any of it? Oh, yeah, there it is.
I think you mentioned it before, man.
So we've seen the hot dogs now. Well, we don't get to see her eat them. I want to see her beverage. Okay, well, this is that part. And then she goes, where is her soda? There it is. There's the fancy glass. This is what we needed.
Chat to know.
How much do I think Rosie weighs? Is she more or less than the other girls? Rosie is, in my guess, so she's like 5'6". I'm going to guesstimate that Rosie is, I'm going to guess 5'80". That's my humble guess.
It is time for me to redeem myself.
Do you have it on top chat, Tiny Blue? Do you have it on top chat or live chat?
Okay. First things first, let me put this cheese sauce away.
Don't care about that. Don't care about that.
Fucking cheese sauce. No chunks in this bitch.
Okay, so we're going to start with heavy whipping cream, right? This is going to be our next dirty soda.
Okay. So.
With the open pantry.
Right now in Eastern time zone, it's 7:53.
You think she's 450, Freya? Well, okay. ALR is about 550 at least right now. We know she said she had gained weight, and she was guessing that she was 545. And since then, she's gained more weight. So height, her proportions aren't that crazy to ALRs.
So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the slime.
Uh-huh.
What the hell is bubbage?
Maybe boobage, because this guy wants, I'm telling you, why do we have the sleeve down again? This is leaving nothing to the imagination. Nothing. No, Chantal claims she's 350 pounds lazy. Salah called her 450. Chantal claims to be 350.
Bubbage? Yeah, no. She is well within her expiry. She's brand new. So, not, oh God, here we go. All right,
Nip
so,
clipping
that
coming?
onion, that was an onion knife. We're getting a fresh knife.
The way she's holding that knife, it makes me nervous. Oh, thanks so much, Jessica. She makes me so nervous because she's holding it like this. She's worried about the little droplet of blood and she's grabbing it out. She's going to drop that kniffy and it's going to hurt. Who holds a knife like this? This is not safe. Has she never learned how to handle anything in the kitchen?
Oh. I don't know.
Holy shit, guys, listen. Hold on. Everyone, if you're wearing headphones, turn them up. Because it's not even like a deep breath now. It's just every breath. Hold on. Listen in, everybody. Listen in.
Oh. I don't know. Okay.
That is deep now. That is every breath wheeze. No, she's talking about my sub count. I was 260, but no, she was talking about my sub count. It's like the sound the wind makes when it whistles. That's her wheezing. That's what I'm saying. The wheeze. Yeah, it's every breath. It's not even when she was talking a lot and she had to catch her breath and she was wheezing. It's every breath you take. Okay, let's speed it back up.
I mean this with my full
She downed the dogs. I fast forwarded to the dirty soda because
fucking chest.
this is so fucking gross. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever made like Midori sours and you do the cream and stuff. It is such a quick time before it curdles. I don't think she knows that citrus and milk curdles.
I don't give a singular fuck about Chantal. I don't keep up with her.
But you're cool with Shani.
Her in any capacity anymore. I do not care that she's in Syria. I do not care about her in any level.
Did she eat the hot dogs in a lewd manner? No, otherwise I would have showed it. She was eating them off to the side. She took away all of her joy.
Love to never hear her name again. That's how I feel about her. Now, onion will definitely make us a dirty soda, right?
You were going to say that? Yeah, she took it from us.
All right, first thing, so we're going to make a vanilla lime Diet Coke. I'm going to add a splash of vanilla.
Uh-huh. Right, Freya? The things we're looking forward to. How do you get that into your mouth with that many toppings? What's next? Have a fantastic time, Tiny Blue.
I'll throw some ice in there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
But condensed milk ice with limes is yummy. It's a Brazilian drink. I do like, it's just, if you watch how she does it, you can tell it's curdling. She's not mixing it right. It's not yummy. She has taken a wiener before. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I've got some Diet Coke. I've never had.
Okay, so we have vanilla syrup, Diet Coke,
Italian soda. No.
citrus and milk can make buttermilk. Yes, it can. All of our joy ever, right? There's very few things I ask for. Eating a hot dog on camera, acceptable. Yes, with Diet Coke, Yelly, with Diet Coke. Okay, Buns isn't here today to defend herself. Buns showed me she likes soda water. Don't let her lie to you guys. She made a video and there was a LaCroix in the video. for somebody who judges our bubbly water. That's a vase. It's a Rainforest Cafe cup. She's going to eat that after the hot dogs. She's going to drink it.
Yeah. I'm a little traumatized from last. I just used it. I know it's fine. I don't even know.
Oh, yeah. The last time she made a dirty soda, the cream was expired. And so it just clumped out.
Oh, I smelled it, but it smells fine.
You know, heavy whipping cream has a lot of calories. Don't get me wrong. I do like heavy whipping cream, but that is a lot of calories we're just dumping in there. I think like 3 tablespoons is 100 some odd calories.
I don't need more cream, right? I don't want to add more
No, you don't need more cream. You just dumped in like a cup.
cream, to be honest. This is a good color, right? Yeah.
You don't see the brown of the soda anymore, so I'm going to say it's primarily cream.
Listen, Emily, we don't need to revisit the trauma.
Soda water? Yeah, soda water.
Okay.
Yeah, so Buns did a little video. I've never had it. Maybe you guys have. I just like giving them a hard time because Buns always tells me I like my bubbly water. But it's chocolate syrup, milk, and then like you stir it vigorously. There's the word. And then you do the just plain soda water and do it. And it's called something. What is it? A chocolate cream soda or something? I don't know. But I had to give them a hard time because it was soda water. I'm going to try it, though, just for the sake of trying things.
I tease. Okay. So.
She's determined to slice herself. Why are we holding a knife like this? Egg cream. Thank you, Blue Hoodie. Have you had it? Is it good? She's determined. She's going to just... Okay, so we have... Ew, that noise. They have heavy cream, Diet Coke, ice, and a bunch of limes. Oh, now we're cutting upwards with the knife like this. And our hands pinched right on top. I don't think they really have a channel. Hold on, let me see. I gotta go into here. Buns.
This is what dirty soda is. This is dirty soda. When you go to like Swig or 7 Brew or whatever, this is what it is.
Okay. Oh, no, I'm not done. But thank you, Bippy. Okay, so Buns' channel is Cape. Oh, it's unlisted. It's a private video, so I don't know if they want their channel out. They have 7 subscribers. I'll ask her, and then tomorrow, if she's cool with it, I'll share it. Most likely invented by Brooklyn candy shop owner Louis Oster in 1890s, with the name coming from a French drink, chocolate et crème, Yiddish for pure sweetness, or the white foam resembling egg whites. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. This is where I got one of... Did I put it up in my thumbnail? I'm pretty sure I did. If I didn't, I'm a jerk. Yeah, I did.
I don't know. It literally
You can't see the chat now? Do you want me to put up the chat?
does look like coffee. It's just weirding me out.
And she's not smart enough to figure out that citrus is going to spoil that, make it curdled. Okay, yep. And she's going to write a cookbook, guys. It's already curdling. I told you guys. That's what I was saying. And she's not done. Look at it. You can see it going to the top. Yeah. Let's go back. Oh, it's separating. Chat, please. Where did the chat go? Do you mean her chat or our chat? Which one? Hold on. Live chat. Let's see. Ugh. Her chat. There it is. Add a little more whipping cream. I'm speechless. We do the same, but add ice cream. You can't see the chat? Our chat? Oh, God. Look at it. Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. Yummy.
I don't know. It literally does look like coffee, which is weirding me out. The color is like weird to me because I don't normally drink stuff like this.
Yeah, there is a clear definition of where that drink is done.
I pose, yeah. Just like, this is my only fancy cup.
It's not really fancy. Oh. It looks chocolatey, which is making me want to gag because of the lime. All she needs is a little salt on the rim. Look at her face. She's like, something is wrong with this. What has gone wrong in my cup? Yeah, what's wrong with it, Rosie? Did we not figure out? Curds and why Diet Coke? Yeah, I mean, I feel like at this point, considering there's a cup and a half of heavy whipping cream, what was the point of the Diet Coke? Oh, she's chewing her soda, guys. Oh, hold on. Did she suck up a curd? I think so. Hold on. Let me put it in normal time. Look how happy she is before. And then we're just going to slow it down.
Only fancy cup.
Help. Y'all don't get mad at me. It's in my title. I put in curdled milk. This is y'all are. She did it. This is split so badly. Look at the face. I just wasted perfectly. And she thinks she's going to fix it, guys. How do you fix curdled milk? What do you think you're going to do to get rid of that curdled? You guys want to guess what she does? She did look. She had to chew. In case there wasn't enough acid, let's add more lime. She can't tell that it's chunky because of what she's done. No. We have to definitely make it really clump up.
You can see me being a bartender.
Have I reacted to Amber's smug ass video? No. If Sky wants to come on Friday, maybe we'll do it then. But man, it was so bad. Fucking ALR.
I don't know about that, but
she has a fucking straw in there. Why aren't you mixing it with the straw? Why are we shoving a knife into our glass?
I have an aversion to milk. And this is.
And so you pour in a ton of heavy whipping cream into a Diet Coke, but you're against milk?
Kind of making that aversion hit. Let me try it again.
She has an aversion to milk.
The lime helped. It needed more lime.
Did she use expired milk, Panda? No, she used Diet Coke, heavy whipping cream, and a lot of lime, and it separated.
It was too milky before. There's the milk again. Oh.
It's not the milk that's the problem. You essentially just made spoiled milk.
I don't think that's for me, dog.
Except curdled.
It tastes like a Diet Coke milkshake.
I mean, you put Diet Coke with milk. But the lime is the part where it gets chunky. You found the recipe for it? Did she do it right?
More Coke?
Girl, it is. Oh, what a waste. Oh, it's good. You should just pour this out. Look, she's done with it. She's gonna probably add more Diet Coke. You put in the ice, then 2 pumps of coconut syrup, 1 tablespoon of fresh lime juice, then you top it off with a Diet Coke. I don't see anything on there about, then you put in the cream so it swirls.
Now let's try that. I didn't think it was that much cream. I don't use cream a lot, so maybe I just...
Soda will definitely help. Just use tiny cream. Okay, you didn't mix it. You just put all that soda on top.
Y'all are right. Hold on.
We're just adding to a bad situation. Same glass? No? Yes. We're just going to pour more soda on top of our spoiled
I'll
milk.
use like literally a tablespoon next time.
Okay, I don't think it was the milk's fault in this situation.
Like... Okay, yeah, that tastes way better with more Coke.
Coffee Mate has this coconut lime flavored dirty soda creamer, and it's not well reviewed. Don't tell Yaba, but I love coconut. I love coconut too. What's that one thing Yaba hates? Is it Durban chocolate cake where it's the coconut and chocolate? I love that shit. That's so good. And I love lemon meringue pie. All things Abigail hates. So fucking good.
Oh, that's so good.
Next time, yeah, she's going to do this again. And we know there's spoiled milk in this, and now it's delicious. Although your face doesn't say that tastes good. Your lips are doing something weird.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, let's definitely add more lime. That's what it needs. More lime. She's doing the OG dirty soda from Swig in Utah. The picture of the soda is very little cream. I was going to say, I feel like, isn't that, correct me if I'm wrong here, isn't that a pretty common thing in the Mormon community that they'll do a lot of dirty sodas?
I put like half a lime in here.
You don't like the dry coconut flakes? I know a lot of people don't like it for the textural aspect of the coconut flakes. So too much cream is what she did wrong, and the amount of lime as she was mixing it caused it to curdle. More soda. It is impressive how quickly she can go through a Diet Coke.
But I like citrus stuff.
Non-caffeinated, yeah. That's what I thought.
Okay. No, it's not curdling.
It already did. It was already curdled.
Yeah, I don't know.
Her 2-liter consumption needs to be studied. She downs a half a 2-liter in one go ahead.
Well, it's really good. I got really nauseous at first because, so fun fact about me.
She goes on to say that she isn't lactose intolerant, but when she was a baby, if it was too milky, she would get sick.
And
if it's like a certain temperature.
Who's alive? Oh, your cat. Your cat's...
Does Diet Coke have no calories? Usually it's 0 calories. She typically does non-caffeinated 0-calorie Diet Coke.
Alive? Oh, good. You mentioned that earlier, Demery. I'm so sorry that happened.
You can't buy 2 liters because it's so easy to drink an extra large soda in 4 gulps. We can't really keep soda in the house. That was my biggest thing when I was losing weight, is because I used to be a Dr. Pepper junkie. So I had to get rid of all the soda.
I'm glad your kitty...
We sometimes have it like on Pizza Fridays and things.
It's okay.
It sounds like sad soda, add cream and Baileys. Shelly, that's why you keep the corner stocked up.
Oh, he's alive. I don't know if you... Excuse me. Okay. Orange Fanta and cream would be really good.
Damn, she is, Kirby. She's still talking about food and... No, it's not curdled. There's no chunks. This face does not agree with the words that are on my screen. This face says it's chunky. You fucking love soda. You drink caffeine-free Diet Pepsi at least once a day. I have no shame. It's my one thing. Listen, we all have a vice. I sit here and vape on camera all the time. Everyone has vices. This face says it is curdled. We saw you chew on your first sip, Rosie. You... on your soda.
It tastes really good. It just tasted too much like milk before.
0 sugar, blackberry.
But yeah, so
I haven't had that one, Burb.
I was saying,
ooh, you know what I like? A soda on a road trip. Like I said, I really don't drink too much, so I'll get a Dr. Pepper on a road trip. Just hits.
So when I was little, my mom said that like
your mom stash. Oh man, I miss the age where you could just tell tiny humans that things were spicy and they wouldn't touch them. Be like, oh no, you won't like this. It's spicy. And then they won't touch it.
Struggled to keep formula down.
And then they're like, let me try it. And you're like, damn, it's not really spicy.
So I think it was like a reflex thing from when I was an infant.
You don't like floats, like a root beer float? Of course, dirty soda comes from Utah. Nothing to do.
Like that's the only explanation I have. Like I physically couldn't keep milk down, but like I don't have any kind of dairy intolerance. I don't have any kind of lactose intolerance.
She just milk fucks with her. No. If you had to eat the cooking of one of the girls, who would it be? I've stated this and I'll stand by it. Amber Lynn Reed, because she doesn't just cook the shit. She kills it twice. That is going to be dry. Is it going to taste good? No. But you know that shit's going to be fucking all the germs cooked the fuck off. And as much hot sauce as she has, it'll just taste the hot sauce. It'll be fine. The other two, you're likely to get something.
Like I can eat ice cream. I can eat cheese. I can like any other form of dairy was a non-issue. But like if a milkshake was too thin or like any kind of flavored milk, couldn't handle it. It's like a body reflex when I taste milk or anything milky with a liquid.
Milk is liquid. If it's something milky with a liquid, isn't milk fluid? Like she's making herself sick.
Taste milk or anything milky with a liquid. I can't even talk about it. It was like a thin texture.
I'm guessing Rosie doesn't like the 1% milk. I think she likes a whole fat milk.
I can't handle it. And
no, why not?
It's gotten better. Like I don't like as an adult, I don't immediately like anymore. But I got nauseous.
You can't taste it, but my cousin thought it was crazy. Taste what? Hold on, I gotta go back. In our house, it's always telling the kids it's not spicy when it's hot as fuck. I cook with beans, a little bit of Tabasco. Someone's got to get my Mexican cousins. I can't taste it, but my cousin thought it was crazy.
Just now from how much cream I added, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, let me
turn it around. Turn it around.
This refrigerator stuff away.
Okay, when your hands are full like this, what would you do? A, stand up and put them away. B, take them where your hands are not full out of fear of dropping them. Or C, roll across to make it to your destination.
I think, I have the same problem. I cannot drink white milk. But I don't like to say that word or the V word because I have a metaphobia. I don't want to go there. But
a metaphobia? You did accidentally get ginger ale with a splash of cherry by accident, but it's not bad. That actually sounds pretty good. But the best is Diet Cherry Limeade from Sonic. Fuck, that is so good. Oh, I love a cherry limeade from Sonic. Oh, I love it. Fear of vomit? Oh. Because what is it? Emesis is puking, right? Because an Emerson basin is one of those.
I'm going to top this off.
With more Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, damn it. See? Told you I have a problem. Diet Coke. We got there.
And then I'm going to put this up.
Has calories, though. See, that's the big thing. Drinking calories.
Oh, yeah, no, that's actually really good. I just had to learn what ratio I liked. Oh, let me put this lime in the zippy. Put the lime in the...
Limes can smell so bad. I don't know if y'all have smelled it. Limes can smell so bad.
Let's check it out.
Nope. Every time I hear that song, I think of Practical Magic. Why is she drinking caffeine-free Diet Coke? I mean, maybe because the amount she drinks or because she was Mormon. Maybe it's just a habit. I don't know.
You're lactose intolerant? I'm so sorry, Brooke.
It's one little slice. What are you going to use the one little slice for? I know it's terrible for your enamel, but I would have just eaten that.
I remember giving him strawberry milk for the first time when he was about 2, and he would every time.
Some people get so afraid they're severely impacted from doing anything that might get them sick. That's a real phobia. She's out here having threesomes with buns.
bums. And then not realizing she has a UTI, or it doesn't sound like she gets herself checked, or asks her partners if they have been checked, by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
Maybe she has those conversations, but I don't think she does.
I don't know. Maybe it's not for the reason that I thought. Maybe it's just a thing that I have. I don't know. It's weird. I've been like that my entire life.
Oh, man, I missed it. You ready? We're going to vroom vroom.
Milk. So, yeah.
Whee! Rosie uses soda for caffeine due to not liking coffee, so she drinks diet when she doesn't want to drink a lot of caffeine. So fucking lazy. This is worse. Like, why can't we take 2 trips? Okay, I am that person, like when you carry groceries and you're going to put as many on your arms as you can. But she is like from here to here, and she wheeled. She might as well have just put it on the chair and then pushed the chair. Keep it simple, stupid.
Bro, dinner was bomb. Like,
guess what? She's not done with food yet, guys.
I impressed my damn self. You know what I mean?
Okay, what are we doing next?
I'm gonna go put this up. Okay, I'm gonna go put this up.
Rice Krispies is next. Let me see you clean. Fuck you, cupboard. Okay, I think we're going to finish it up tomorrow because I need to be a fatty and finish my lunch because it's 2:00 and I haven't eaten yet. I've slowly done it. I need to shove it in. And everybody and their mom is going live. And I'm so nosy and I want to see what's happening. So I shall be back tomorrow. I hope everyone has a fantastic afternoon. Tomorrow, though, it's going to be a late stream. Tiny Human gets out, early on Wednesday. So I'm going to be doing beep boop, probably 1:30 or 1:45 Pacific Standard Time. Don't know what that equates to y'all. We make a drink called a Colorado Bulldog. Add cola to the White Russian ingredients, giving the drink a bubbly fizz. Y'all have given me some ideas, things I want to try, but I don't want to add this ratio to curdle it. But I shall see you guys tomorrow. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Remember, always talk to your doctors before starting or discontinuing a medication. Do good things, drink your water, do your skincare, and have a fantastic day. Bye.
Feels like we're dancing in the eye of a storm.